To actually... Wow, the music is so loud you can barely hear. 1 second. Don't laugh. Stop laughing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. Now you can actually hear me because the music is not super loud anymore. It is still super loud. Why is it not... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Now we're good. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. This was perfect. Welcome to the Randomizer bi-weekly tournament settings race. I really need to look into this music player. It's not behaving properly. Anyways, we're here for the bi-weekly tourney settings race, and I'm happy to have it on this new time slot, Saturday evenings. And with me are Artemis and Tanjo for doing commentary and iBot for tracking. So let's go on to the layout and let's say hi to everybody and enjoy the race. Take it away.
Hello, everybody. This is I, Tanjo, first time commentating, joined by Artemis, who will do the heavy lifting here. I predict, as far as commentary goes.
Don't worry,
how are we all doing?
I predict that hammer will be located somewhere in the map.
Perhaps Tot. Perhaps not.
I'll let you know when we get closer to Tot. I'll let you know if I'm feeling the vibes there.
Yeah, I'm feeling vanilla light arrows. How you feeling about that prediction?
I like it. I want to see Vanilla Hammer. I really want to see Vanilla Hammer.
Ooh, yes, yeah. And I want to see Tachi. I know everyone really loves Tachi.
I rolled the seed. It would have been Tachi. Trust me.
There's a lot to comment on in Tachi. Lots of things happening.
All the time. It's very, very chaotic. It's a good thing we have two people to turn that.
Yeah.
Well, any squad I'm on is the God Squad, because, Artemis is just, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got a dream team duo on comms. But we also got some really talented runners running today.
This will be a very... What if Trez stole the hammer? I'm actually surprised you didn't steal the hammer, like, for the purposes of banning people with it for uses. Yeah, this will be a good race. Good race.
Yeah, we got a lot of new, like on Restream we have 4 newer runners, in that they weren't in season 3.
Though to be fair, neither were either of us.
That's true. We're all new, except for Devster, who's not on Restream, but who was in season 3, but is now making a comeback. So should be interesting. Hopefully get a nice, close, exciting race.
They'll be off shortly. Because like on my end, like Rusty's still like scrambling into their name. Like, okay, we're going that. Okay, Rusty, go. Oh, sorry, I see that.
Yeah. His name is Sorry.
I know they were rushing home to get ready. So
yeah. And then we had a little bit of a late start in terms of when the seed was released, but that's
not the runner's fault.
Not.
Oh, we have lots of Linkas. Actually, I think we have 2 Linkas. Oh, we have a conductor link, or is that just normal link? No, just a normal link.
Yeah.
We got two links, 2 Linkas.
Yeah, 2 Linkas on the bottom, both red, although Darkso is a little darker red.
I'll have to take your word for it.
And all runners are doing the standard start of Diamond Step early, where you jump into the big octo and get boarded out onto Diamond Step. Hook shot unnecessary.
No hookshot required, at least until the end game.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Darkso is using the Link model, not Linka.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought that was Linka.
No, it like the just from the back, like. I mean, you could look at DJ Guapo's side and see how similar it looks from behind, especially when they're like the same color.
Yeah. Toad is still banned. No. Cubs is not here. I'm all for the Toad model.
Oh, please no. It's the legs. Just the legs. Can't do it.
Alright, so we see Lanampy and Guapo, DJ Guapo, entering Diamond Step at about the same time.
Rusty did miss the, I think actually they fell off, so they kind of have to, they fell off into the water and didn't get the clip under the island, so they kind of have to search for the Octo again.
Yeah.
But Darkso is making it up and making his way into Diamond Step now. I have to remember that I need to like actually pay attention to when Lanampy grabs an item. Oh,
Right.
my car. There we go. Rusty's clipping under the island, so
Yep.
Should be all good.
Now we'll see what the first item of the seed is. It is a piece of art. Nice healthy start to a run.
Oh, it like, never hurts to have more health.
That is true, yeah. Now they'll be getting the first chest on Diamond Step.
In terms of how the game organizes its chests.
Yeah. And DJ gets the jump easily, and it is a bottle. Okay. So this allows DJ to save grandma, something that all runners should do, regardless of setting. But
If you
I
don't
highly
save
doubt
grandma,
they would
you're a terrible person.
Yeah, it's instant disqualification, really.
Not officially, but but like we ignore the time when we're talking about it later.
Yeah, and it looks like DRC and Forbidden Woods are not in logic. So we do have a Tachi, both temples and FF. So
That means Vanilla Hammer.
Vanilla Hammer. Vanilla Hammer and Leaf and Late Tachi.
With Vanilla Bow.
Yeah, Vanilla Bow. It's just all vanilla. Hook shot in Wind Temple.
Yeah, we actually have the better Wind Waker build going up right now, so everything's vanilla.
Yeah. Alright, so we all see all the runners now heading to Cliff Plateau. Another standard
Start.
move. Although I have been experimenting with skipping Cliff early, seeing how that goes. It's been alright.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on. Because like the biggest thing about that is getting like this out of logic check on top of the island.
Yeah.
So if you just depending on where Leaf is.
Yeah. Like my thought is that if you get hammer or bombs on Windfall, you can come here and then do Thorn, then bottom island, rather than having to come back. But
That way you're not like that way you have the dependency on like you can actually just get into the island versus like, oh, I have grapple so I can take this storage to Thorn or whatever.
yeah. So we see Lanampy doing a jump slash, try to get to the chest. Struggling there. Oh, looks like DJ gets it and Lanampy gets it. Now they have opened the chest with storage, giving them chest storage. Looks like Lanampy's doing an alternate strat to just take the vanilla route. We'll see what DJ got from storage. once he checks his inventory.
There wasn't any heart pieces, that's for sure.
Yeah, no hearts, no rupees.
No wallet, no shield.
Yeah, no sword. Doesn't look like power bracelets either. But yeah, now DJ's gonna get storage off this ledge. This ledge can be quite annoying to get storage on. Okay. Looks like a treasure chart. Yeah.
Nothing big.
Alright. So we see all runners actually getting storage on this ledge, and it's Rusty that gets it. And
Storage on
DJ.
this ledge is the great equalizer.
Yeah. Alright, so they'll be storing this chest here, and almost certainly taking this chest storage to Bird's Peak.
Unless it's grapple, then we might see it elsewise, but odds
That's
of it being
true.
grapple are very low. That looks like it was a silver rupee.
Oh, okay. So Cliff Plateau dead.
Well, I hope it was a silver rupee. If that was Trevor, I'm going to be really sad.
True, it could be 2/5 of Trevor. Alright, so we'll see the runners probably do a different strat. We see Rusty doing the jump splash. Oh, missing it. And Lanafi and Darkso falling. Doing the
Yeah,
wall
sometimes
hug.
like Link just doesn't grab the ledge when you back up like that for whatever reason. So
Yeah.
DJ does grab the ledge,
Yeah.
so he's the first one in.
This is very exciting. How
I know, I
close
love it.
these runners are. It's very fun. Alright, so we see all
Like, they're
runners
all like
entering
going
Bird's
in like
Peak.
within like 5 seconds of each other. This is so fun. I hope the rest of this race stays this way. Oh, that'd be exciting. Ooh. Oh, darn it! We're not gonna see any door cancels.
Yeah, we are not going to see any door cancels.
Oh, I'm sad.
At least not of the Lenzo variety. We see
I
other
mean-
door.
They still could and just skip that cutscene.
That's true, yeah. And skip talking to Lenzo. you know?
Yeah. Honestly, I would probably do it.
Yeah, although this also opens up the ability to do Lenzo door storage, which is probably what most runners would do.
Well, I don't like doing that without Leaf. Because I'm
Yeah, that's true.
horrible at getting storage quickly like that, and then having to run to the door is just a bad time most of the time.
Yeah, the timing is quite tight on that. Alright. So again, a standard start to save near Windfall, and then head over to Northern Ferry. And if Northern is empty, you can reset back onto Windfall.
Fast. But if Northern Ferry does have something, it's a bit of a time loss, but
Yeah.
it's worth it.
Yeah, fairy fountains are a pretty time-consuming check because it's one check on an island that you have to kind of go out of your way to get, and then the fairy cutscene is quite long as well. So
It's really by sailing or warping away.
yeah, but it's also a Spear Zero check that you don't want to miss.
All right at each other. That's so great.
They really are. Yeah.
It's so great. I love it so much.
All right, what will fairy
We're all in the same cutscene.
the livery bag? Okay.
Yeah, I definitely want to grab that before coming to Windfall.
Yeah. So this opens up Zunari as a check. We see Rusty and DJ grabbing a ferry to save Grandma at some time in the future. Darksa doing the same. And Lanamphy also doing the same. Very nice.
I wasn't going to, but thought better of it. You could see him like turn around and be like, wait, probably not. Tanjo's coming.
Yeah.
Do want Tanjo to yell at me in the interview.
Yeah, this is a very standard start.
So yeah, after the Windfall, depending on what we get, is going to be the fun time to see what our runners will do afterwards.
Yeah. Since it is nighttime for all runners, I assume they'll all do Mila now. But we may see someone go for
Today,
daytime
yeah.
windfall.
Yeah, I usually just do Mila if it happens to be night when I get there.
Yeah.
Just easier.
I almost like it to be night when I first reach windfall because it kind of gives me an excuse to do Mila. Otherwise, I'm almost tempted to leave that check for later.
Right. So Navi is talking to Lenzo before talking to Mila.
Okay, yeah.
Darkso just changed today.
Okay. Yeah. So you need to talk to Lenzo to unlock the upper door. So
Rusty is talking to Lenzo, but unfortunately, he's gonna have to re-talk to Mila because I think entering the doors like resets her.
yeah. I don't believe DJ talked to Lenzo, so we'll see. Oh, we'll see what they do.
Rusty, you're just grabbing that, but I I hope we realize it's.
Yeah. And we have Dark Soul, the only person on Restream doing daytime windfall. So fun little divergence here.
I don't know what Mila has that could hurt him, but alright, Rusty is going to reset the Mila thing now.
Yeah. And it looks like DJ's not going for any storage strats. Just waiting for Mila. Lanampy is trying to get storage here.
It's a very tight window, especially without leave.
Yeah. At this point, you basically want to go for the Maggie door storage rather than Lenza, because you're pretty much out of time at this point. In fact, he might get caught if he's not getting storage soon. And Wing Gods on Mila. The least useful song, but no, we'll take it. Oh, did DJ get store Maggie's door? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think did Mila eat storage on Lanampy?
I can't move, but Mila's heading towards the safe. This is gonna be close. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Okay.
gonna be close.
Yeah, she did eat it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's unfortunate for Lanamphy there.
Yeah. Okay. Maggie giving DJ nice treasure chart. Lanampy gonna check Lenzo. Din's Pearl required.
Alright. And a bow.
Wow.
Let's go.
Lenzo telling you to go top G. Rusty doing some squats, and Darkso catching hits.
Do we see what Mila had? I forget.
She had Wing Gods.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Really Tachi could be. Alright, we can see Darkso grabbing Town Flower for the trading sequence.
Thanks, Ibot. They forgot that I was tracking Lanamphy. I just see like the pearl like light up. I'm like, oh right, I didn't do that. So unfortunate time loss from Lanamphy here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll have to wait around.
I've been giving Darkso some trouble here. I was going for Maggie's storage now. It looks like. Just in case. Thanks, Ibot.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see what Tingle has here. On Darkso's side.
Setting up the hide and seek quest.
Okay. Just 20 rupees, not super useful. And Command Melody. Okay, so Bow,
Windfall saying early Tachi.
and Dean's Pearl. Yeah. Just watch Tot give bombs or a pearl. Some sort of orb.
Orbs. You could just send this pearl into bombs.
Yeah, it could be. And then the
Which
bomb mail has blast pearl.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
that'd be hilarious.
Alright, so Tot gives an orange rupee. Okay.
That's
There's Wing Gods for Lanamphy.
Aggie.
Yeah.
We don't have
So-
anything for us today. It's
Yeah.
Not in that check.
So Dark Souls is about to finish catching the last kid here, and we'll see a new check. Otherwise, all the runners are basically doing checks. We've seen following in each other's footsteps.
It's very like same old basically. Just a lot of
A heart container. Okay.
kids send their love.
Very generous with the kids. And Miss Mary gives treasure chart 27. Okay, that's big. No, just joking. That's nothing.
Where was Command Melody?
Command was Bingle 2. Yeah. Nope. Rusty doing Pompey and Vera now. Have we seen this check yet? Don't recall seeing it. Picto. So deluxe Picto. Picto behind Picto. So we'll see what Manenko has.
That happens a lot more often than I would have ever thought.
Manenko has sword, maybe? She tends to have sword. Bombs. Okay.
Don't worry,
Alright.
bombs lead to Pharaoh's Pearl, which leads to David's Pearl.
It's happening. The mail
Early-
chain to go to Tachi.
The early Tachi lead is happening.
Alright, so now Dark Soul will be starting the nighttime windfall. TJ will be finishing up. Although he hasn't done Lenzo yet, so he still has to do that.
Well, if he had the delivery bag, whoops.
Lots of good items early. Now you gotta be careful with these good early seeds though, because
They open up a lot of things, which means a lot of things are now empty.
yeah, you know, there's still the possibility of spending an hour searching for that last sword. So,
We might go by that the other day.
Bombs also opens up everyone's favorite island.
Oh,
Bomb
yes,
Island.
Bomb Island is now. It's like you got Bomb Island now. It's now hiring.
Ooh, DJ missing the jump to Lenzo there. He's gonna have to go back on the windmill. Fortunate.
Really.
Oh, I missed that. We're gonna attack.
Opportunity starts to go now.
Yeah.
Did you not do all the Early checks? Oh wait, no, he didn't do the pick to box checks yet.
Mhm.
Zelda speedruns with the raid. Welcome. What was I can't remember what was going on what game was going on there. Can't remember. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's no Wind Waker, so
Yes.
welcome on Raiders to the superior game, Wind Waker.
Oh, gee, okay.
Randomizer. Ah, yes, then yes, definitely superior. Kappa.
I'm like, you play this one, don't you?
Yeah, you know. Sometimes you just need a mental break, so you just play some OOT to relax, and then you get your game mode on for Wind Waker, of course. Heating.
75 people just left.
Now, welcome on in, Raiders. We're seeing Rusty finally first to leave. And he's going to Forest, so he may be actually going to Bomb Island. This is interesting.
What
Yep,
else?
he is rushing the Bomb Island. Okay.
Gotta get it. Yeah, might as well get it out of the way sooner than later, that's for sure.
That's understandable, yeah. I don't believe he's checked bomb mail, has he?
I don't think anyone has yet, because they got it out in the middle, so like you had to enter a loading zone to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think anyone's checked it yet.
So there's bombs for DJ. Parkso's gonna get his Picto, second Picto.
The bombs from the boat to take out the rock up there. Nice shot. Oh, yep. So he'll be checking bomb mail.
All right. Can it be Ferrari's Pearl? Can you
Please.
see a mail chain?
No.
Ah, dang, the dream is dead. All right.
I'm sad.
We see DJ double backing to get the town flower before he heads out. Now Lanamphy is heading out of Windfall. Let's see where he chooses to go. Southern Ferry. Okay. Nice.
I like
A
this.
divergence here. Definitely a faster check than Bomb Island.
Even with the cutscenes.
Ducks are turning it back tonight to get the bomb mail.
Unfortunately, he'll be quite sad to see that.
And DJ heading to Paw Print. Okay. So that would probably be the standard play, I guess, to head to Paw Print after Windfall.
Yeah, grab salvage core.
Yeah, and
then
Darkso
3
following
picks.
DJ's footsteps. Or boat steps, I suppose. Or boat waves. And I showed a chart from Salvage. Nice.
Normally give you a treasure chart, don't they?
I have no idea. It's been so long since I played Vanilla.
I want.
Ooh,
grapple. The Southern Ferry was the play.
Yeah. So now Lanamphy can full clear Paw Print when he chooses to visit. Whereas DJ and Darkso will have to make a double dip, potentially.
That means Leaf can be deep in top G now.
Bomb Island coming up empty.
Because top G does require the use of Leaf or the grapple to get across some of the larger gaps. So with grapple outside of top G, Leaf could be pretty far in there.
Oh,
we got a hammer.
and Faulkner.
I completely missed the hammer.
So this opens up most of Forsaken Fortress. So we could see a play there. Lanamphy now heading to do trading sequence. And Rusty is sailing to Southern? Or is he sailing to Thorn? Nope, he's sailing to Thorn. He's going to do the bomb drop storage and chest storage into Thorn.
I would have done like from.
Yeah. Oh, wallet
I had
bag.
a wallet. Yeah, nice.
Little sync there with Darkstone DJ. Nice. Oh, the DJ already get this chest. Okay, and a bottle. So now 2 bottles. No excuses not to save grandma now.
It's the ones now in an in logic bottle, no less.
Yes. Okay, no vanilla hammer this seed. So that dream is dead.
Unfortunately. Oh, we'll probably see Lanamphy. Yeah, Lanamphy's grabbing storage here.
Yeah.
I guess it is faster just to grab it here than to do bomb drop storage.
Yeah.
But
That's what we see Rusty doing. So both have the same idea, just different fairy islands and different methods.
opposite ends of the map.
Yeah.
And like both of them are doing it to skip the hammer.
Yep. Which is right there in pop print. So let's see. These are pretty low sphere fairy islands then.
I'm having a little trouble getting the storage here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. If he got it, so now he's just to make sure that he doesn't pull the Wind Waker out or talk to anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. I pulled the Winnaker once and had to do the Sail of Shame back to break
The Sail of Shame.
to get storage again.
It looks like Darkstone at Eastern Fairy now.
Yep. DJ doing the same.
Very, very standard play. Like after Paulfront, if you have the means to get into it. Rusty getting the bomb drop storage here.
Nice.
So all our runners going to fairy fountains again.
The sync is unreal.
This is hilarious. I love it. I love it so much.
Alright, let's see which fairy fountain reigns supreme. Iron Boots in Eastern, which is necessary.
Definitely needed. All it does is just... Oh, we do have one check available in Wind Temple.
Oh no.
That first check is open. Oh my god.
Let's see if any of the runners go for that.
Watch that be the leaf.
Or hook shot or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Alright, Rusty getting Mirror Shield in
Angular?
Thorn. Angular? Almost.
Yeah, not quite.
Right. Oh, okay. Thank you, Arbot. And now Lanamphy checking Western. Man, that's right.
Darkstone's going to Wind Temple. Darkstone's going to Wind Temple. Oh no, he's sailing. No, he's bailing. He's bailing. Don't bail. No. I was so excited. No, he's going to the training sequence first. There's the pearl.
Wow. So all 3 fairies
Are required.
required.
And Northern Fairy was required too. Or like so.
Yeah.
Southern. Oh, I don't think Southern Fairy had anything. No, Southern Fairy had the grapple hook.
Oh, my bad, Arbot. Sorry.
Oh gosh, I'm so bad at this.
I know. Yeah,
You know what? So right now, all the fairies have had something that our runners needed.
Yeah. As soon as Outset Fairy opens up, you know.
Oh, this is great. No skipping fairy fountains today. The game is literally saying, "Go save Grandma." We're giving you items at fairy fountains, so you don't have to go out of your way to grab a fairy. Go save Grandma. Save Grandma %.
Exactly.
So Lampy is checking what Zunari is here. Zunari not having anything. So I guess technically, Northern Fairy having a delivery bag so far hasn't been needed.
That's true.
Well, there's still 3 letters that could have something, and I guess technically even Cabana, since the game technically wants you to have Cabanity to enter Cabana, but there's ways around that.
All right, Lenampy heading to Pop right now. We'll get his wallet and hammer.
And DJ and Darks are both heading to Western Ferry, but they have the hammers. They don't have to do any storage strats. Rusty's also heading to Western, but still doesn't have his hammer. So he has to do another bomb drop storage here.
Yeah, so he's not opting to take storage to this lookout like Lenampy did. So it looks like all runners are just going to check all the ferries, and then...
Lenampy will be able to get the scale the wall check here, though. At Paul
That's a good point, yeah.
So we'll see what that has for us. We saw Bomb Island, right?
Good bomb drop there by Rusty. Very fast.
Very nice.
Nehru's Pearl for both Darkso and DJ. These two runners are basically following the same path.
Yeah. Oh, I'm like, why is Darkso leaving? Like, oh wait, now he already grabbed the item. Get confused.
Yeah. Oh, but Darkso grabbing the wallet mail. Check.
I missed what was actually in the just the money.
Yeah, I saw bait was on sale for 900.
I saw a pair was in there.
So yeah. All right, scale the wall is power bracelets. Okay, so all the runners or DJ and Darkso will have to come back.
We were so excited about early Tot G, but early Wind Temple Earth Temple Wind Temple are looking to be like they might be the play.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on Lenampy's mind now.
Are we gonna see Leaf deep in Earth Temple? We don't have Forbidden Woods.
That's true, yeah.
The Leaf is really needed, only needed for Wind Temple, so logically,
Leaf in Wind Temple is a spooky, very spooky.
You're speaking from experience here.
A little bit. Yeah, let's see. I thought Rusty... Oh, okay. I thought it was...
Rusty, don't do this to me.
Oh, well, we do see DJ saving Grandma. Excellent.
Yes. And then if we're heading down to Eastern Ferry here.
Oh,
Whoa.
Darkso heading to Wind Temple.
Let's go!
He's gonna check that one check. Maybe the echoes of Dungeon Rush are feeling his head. Let's see if it pays off.
It was the night of the render race. And all were sailing well. Through the checks they've opened. Can't come up with it fast enough.
And soup for DJ.
Hey. What was
Grandma
what did the wallet mail just had Ruby. I was trying to remember what this was. Those big old anime eyes of yours. So Rusty going to paw print here, it looks like.
Yeah. He's gonna change.
Please be Leaf. Please be Leaf and Wind Temple.
Or if it's the last pearl. Oh man.
Oh.
That could be a little troll.
Oh gosh. Well, let's see what Grandma has though.
Yeah.
Is there like a chest storage route you can take? Another wallet, not bad. Grandma wants to make sure we can afford gifts for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Is there, can you use chest storage to, get past this first room here in Wind Temple? Do you know?
I don't believe so. Yeah.
I was just thinking, how, if there was a way to do that, that might have been the play to, go unlock the warp pod at least.
That's true. You can do spring storage, but
you need hook trap. Jar.
Let's see what they have. Oh my! I'm sorry. I jinxed it. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, Pearl
That's
in the first check in Wind Temple.
that
Oh
opens
my
all of
goodness.
Tachi.
Yeah, except the last two
Oh, because it
checks.
wants you to have the leaf, but it's
Yeah.
very easy to get around the leaf and that.
Oh man.
Oh my, that Wind Temple was the play.
It was. Let's
Let's
see if Dark Side rushes.
go.
He might still want to check Overworld for grapple or leaf though.
Oh, that's right. He
But
hasn't grabbed. He hasn't grabbed grapple yet.
yeah. And there's DJ's grapple.
I'm gonna have to go into Bomb Island here. Actual mad lad. That was definitely the play. I highly support that decision.
Okay, he's gonna Southern now, so he's gonna get grapple here. Let's see if he rushes to Hachi afterwards. But yeah, Dungeon Rush. We'll see what happens. Alright, so Rusty heading to Eastern Ferry, I believe. Elderly Seed. Yeah. That's one way to put it. Alright, let's see what Ferrari's Pearl Mail has. Okay, bomb bag upgrade.
Always nice to have, especially with
Yep.
Tachi. Well, I prefer a quiver.
Yeah,
But-
quiver is.
But now we don't have to worry about bombs for like the rest of the seed.
Yeah.
Actually, about to grab his grapple here. So we'll see if he rushes Tachi then. It's a boom.
Doesn't know.
It's a boomer seed, sir, but it checks it.
I mean, we haven't seen Leaf yet. We've seen most of the checks available to the runners now.
We've seen all of them except the ones in dungeons.
Yeah. So he's gonna have to pick one dungeon to go into. There's Bomb Island making people cry
So
once again.
we have seen some checks in dungeons, that being the one check in Wind Temple, but you know.
Yeah.
But we are seeing our runners starting to save Grandma here.
Yep. Yeah, you do have to do some jump slashes to do floor 1 skip, or you could do floor 1 skip.
It's not the best, but it is there if you're not comfortable with a leafless floor 1 skip.
Yeah.
Laffy heading out to Thornberry now.
Okay, Dark Side heading to Bomb Island.
That's right, yeah, I guess he hasn't done that one yet.
Yeah. Rusty saving Grandma, excellent.
Always nice to see. So it's just Laffy who hasn't saved Grandma yet. Yeah, this is pretty close, honestly.
Yeah.
I would say Darkstone has the slight lead just because of checking Wind Temple.
Yeah.
Because that's a nasty location for that.
Yep.
Our runners will eventually make it there just through the process of elimination, but I wonder if we'll see Earth Temple before Wind Temple for a lot of these runners. Because there are more checks to do in Earth Temple.
That's true. Only Lanampi has
access.
access.
DJ. Oh, that Magtail just barely rolled over the edge. Like, good to go.
Only Lanampi has access to Earth Temple right now, because he's the only one who grabbed grapple and then went to Fog Print.
That's right. That does open up that. Because I have the normal tracker open. I've just been like selecting everything as we've been seeing them. So like I can see what we have with if they pull their resources together, what's available. So I keep forgetting who has what. I should know what Lanampi has though, considering why.
Yeah. I mean, Forsaken Fortress is also open to the runners.
Yeah, minus
Phantom Yenin.
Yeah.
I guess Helmarok is out of logic technically, and Upper Jail Chest. But I'm sure these runners know Gotta get those checks.
Like Upper Deal sells out of logic because it doesn't require you to get caught to grab it.
Yeah.
That's
All right. Well, now
odd.
saving Grandma.
Good. DJ heading up to Thorn Ferry now as well. So what do we think? Outset Fairy having a sword?
Yeah, it has to, really. Fairy not having a good check, that's very unnatural. Alright, so Rusty has grapple now. Will he return to paw print? I believe he has to. And there's soup for Lanampy.
Yeah, trying to take a look at their trackers.
Yeah.
It's like Dark's just saying that he has like 20 locations available, but that's because he has Tower of the Gods unlocked.
Yeah. It's Mirror Shield for Guapo.
First, you have to paw print now to grab that scale the wall.
Yeah, so we'll see what he decides to do. It's definitely the most checks, I suppose, in Earth Temple, I suppose.
Yeah, it's about 4 checks right now. That being said, like, because you have the first chest right side and then the tingle chest available to the runners logically.
Right. Yeah. So we see which dungeon these runners will decide to head to. DJ following Rusty to grab power bracelets, or okay.
Yeah,
And,
but so you gotta turn 180 degrees, then you can climb up. Yeah,
we see
grapple's weird.
Lanampy going to Earth Temple, I believe. So this is interesting.
It makes sense because he just saved Grandma.
Yeah.
And he has the power bracelet, so like it makes sense for him to go here because that it is right there for him, and he is able to unlock the warp pot here.
Yep. You can always come back. Almost certainly will have to.
So we were saying Wind Temple was the play. Is this game like telling us is Leaf going to be here? Is Leaf in one of these first couple checks here, and then like the game just like tells you to like go into Earth Temple, Wind Temple, grab what you need for Tower of the Gods, and then rush Tower of the Gods.
Yeah. I don't know what would be more gross. Leaf here in Earth Temple or Leaf in Tot G? We're just locked behind that one check in Wind Temple.
What's here in Earth Temple?
Yeah.
I hope Leaf is late. It's very possible.
Yeah. Alright. Looks like Rusty is agreeing with Lanampy's call of going to Earth Temple. He's heading there now. See what the other runners do.
Brent looks like. Let's see where DJ goes from here.
Yeah. It's quite interesting. I think personally I would have gone to Forsaken Fortress first and then headed to Tachi. Probably wouldn't have entered Earth Temple. Well, but that means I would have had to gamble that one chest in Wind Temple. That's a spicy one.
One chest in Wind Temple right now.
Yeah, DJ also going to Earth Temple. Okay. So we're seeing the runners kind of
this is exciting.
come together here.
Let's see what this first chest is. It's just small key.
so it doesn't open up anything. They
Um,
need
it,
fire and ice.
yeah,
To,
logically, but it
logically.
does mean we can get through. You can get up to the mini boss room basically, with
Yep.
with some careful jumping.
Yeah. So still no Earth God's lyric for these runners.
No leaf, so they can't skip it.
Yep. Also know that from experience.
Although I did like because I like after that I was actually trying to figure out a way if there's a way to get door cancel so you could just walk through that,
Yeah,
like
that
walk
would
through
be
the
an
stone tablet.
amazing discovery.
All I did was turn Link invisible, and he had his normal hitbox, so that did nothing. But it looked cool. Or did it look cool? I don't know. It's hard to like. How do you describe something invisible looks cool? You know?
Feels cool.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. It's rusty. So
Dark
Hero
Souls going
Sword
Power of the
Earth-
Gods.
Nice. I like this play from Dark, so I agree with this play.
To be fair, he's the only one who
Personally.
can make this play.
That's true. Yeah.
Like
So
between Tower of the Gods and Earth Temple, it's a definitely a no-brainer to go to Tower of the Gods.
yeah. And
Another bottle.
bottle. Okay.
So 2 checks left in Earth Temple available logically. Though with that
Yeah.
small key, we technically that does give us like 3 more.
Yeah. I don't know. And then, I don't know. It's kind of looking like Tachi used to play. But
Oh, absolutely. But to make Tachi the play, you gotta do that Wind Temple play first.
yeah.
I love it so much.
Let's see.
Cabana Dude.
Cabana
Okay.
Yeah. That is open now.
Yeah, that's completely open now. Leaf and
Interesting.
Cabana?
Ooh.
Alright, then if we just open up that war pot. There you go.
Yeah.
Good play. So we are going to see some out of logic checks here. So this is I like this from Lanefi. This is a good idea.
Yeah.
If he remembers how to do it.
Nope.
And he does not.
Yeah. See.
I think I guess he's not aware of the jump.
Yeah.
The side jumps you can do. Or maybe he's
Yeah.
just banking on that. Maybe this is Leaf and then he doesn't have to do that.
That could be. Yeah.
It does look like Dark Souls opting for vanilla floor 1 here.
Okay. Yeah, perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, Leafless floor 1 skip is annoying. Very annoying.
And
Moblin's
Moblin's
letter.
in
Okay.
The 2 males in Earth Temple. Let's
This
see.
is interesting.
See what happens here.
Oh, this is exciting.
And Lanafi is going to exit. So he's not going to do left side out logic.
He probably doesn't know the jumps there.
Yeah.
Although maybe he's thinking like he hit like if Leaf isn't in that left side, like he'd have to go back there anyways for the mini boss chest. So I probably would have gambled Leaf being there though.
So probably. Oh, he's going to Cabana now. Okay.
Good. Okay, I like that. Yeah, because like he doesn't have a whole lot of checks available to him. If that makes sense.
Yeah. His densest location is Cabana, if I'm not mistaken. So makes sense
I
to go
believe so.
there.
Yeah.
Right, Rusty about to get Moblin's letter here. And let's see if he does left side. No, he does not. Okay.
I completely missed what was in that hop across the floating boxes on Dark Souls side.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it was anything super important. Small key.
Okay, all right.
Oh, this would have been the floor 1 skip time. Because
Yeah.
every time I want to do floor 1 skip, I always get the key and I have to check small boxes and hop across the boxes anyways. Oh my god.
All right, where is Rusty gonna head? Is he gonna do what Lanampi did? Go to Cabana, or he's gonna make a different play? He's going to Forsaken Fortress. Okay,
Also good. I like this.
yeah, that's true. Lanampi does have that, so that's actually his densest location. There's Mom's letter for DJ.
The only thing is I wouldn't have done it here. I would have done the mother and child route.
Yeah,
To get up to Helmrock King.
yeah. Okay, small key and big key for Dark Cell. So
We're gonna have to check hop across the boxes anyways.
yeah.
Always nice to have a big key.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Crane. Oh, fire and ice in Cabana. Okay.
Oh, that was definitely the best. That was a good play.
Yeah. Wow. So that puts left side ET in logic now.
Yep. Well,
So,
not quite just because of the key, but because it wants you to have 2 keys entering
oh,
left
okay.
side.
So they still need to find Earth Gods, I suppose. Bad logic. Interesting. Okay. Where's DJ headed?
He's going north.
It's going
Southern Ferry. No, he has.
uh,
Is he gonna do
he's going
storage?
Cabana.
He's gonna no.
No,
Yeah,
I think he's going Cabana, yeah.
that makes sense.
Okay, so he's gonna get Fire and Ice, so I mean that opens up quite a bit of checks in the overworld too. So
It looks like it was a bottle.
okay. Then we're almost ball percent.
Lanamfi's at bottle percent actually.
Oh, wow. I missed that completely.
Good bottle percent on Cabana. Thanks, iBot. Shout out to iBot.
Yeah. It's actually MVP.
Who's
Holy moly.
only tracking 2, but it ended up tracking all 4 because Taylor and I are bad at this.
Yeah.
Lanamfi going to Ice Ring now though, which makes sense.
Makes
You're at
sense.
Cabana and you have fire and ice arrows, might as well.
Yeah.
So it really depends on what's in Tot G. That
Yeah.
like because like the better play, like it was the Wind Temple Tot G play, or is it that Earth Temple to Cabana?
Yeah. Is that one chest?
Can we change that command? Like Tanjo and I aren't really tracking.
Yeah. Man. Okay, so put nothing in Forsaken Fortress. Let's see what Rusty does.
See, I missed the bed and the Bokoboblin check, but it doesn't look like they were anything.
No, looks like he's gonna leave. Okay.
That's a shame.
Ice Ring has a heart container. Okay.
Not bad.
And there's Fire and Ice for DJ.
I will point out right now, Ice Ring's at Sphere 7.
Wow.
I will point that out.
You have a pretty high sphere first sword, unless I guess Tachi has some swords.
It
I
could.
imagine Tachi's pretty low sphere.
So Lanamfi going to Fire Mountain now. It looks like.
Ooh, I dislike Fire Mountain personally, but it makes sense. There's bottle for DJ. Bottle percent, to be specific.
It's not a hook shot either.
Yeah.
But I've not. Oh, we have Malvin's letter check now.
Okay. That's dead.
Fire Knights were in Cabana, which Cabana Deed was in Earth Temple.
Yep.
Since they don't have hook shot to skip it yet.
And delivery bag in Northern Fairy. So that makes all fairies so far useful.
I love it.
So let's see if any runners rush Outset Fairy for that reason.
It does look like Rusty's heading to Cabana based on his tracker. No, he's going to Wind Temple. He's going to Wind Temple.
Okay. So he's gonna grab that pearl. Let's see what he does.
Some alerts on screen.
See Darkseid grabbing the first statue. I don't remember him doing the Armos room.
I didn't see him do it either. I think he's putting this in and then doubling back for it.
Yeah, so
it is worth like Rusty has this Wind Temple check and Cabana left, so
right
he doesn't have a whole lot of options left, so it makes sense for him to be going here.
Yeah. Okay, Darkseid heading back to do the room he skipped.
It's always fun when enemies just like walk off edges.
Good old Magnums.
Gotta love them.
Gotta love them.
To be fair, I do like them more than P-heads.
Fire Mountain with Trevor.
Yes,
wow.
It was a silver rupee earlier. Thank you.
Wow.
Let's
this is
go.
Now. Fantastic. If only expensive purchases was on. And 10 rupees. Yeah. Dang. Hope you get better, Delexa.
Going to Needle Rock next, it looks like. Yeah, I hope you feel better there, Delexa.
Now, if you were really tunneled on fairies, you could get double storage at Needle Rock, super swim to Outset, and then do the chest storage route into Forest or into the Fairy Fountain. I don't know. I don't think we'll see that from any runner, but
I haven't saved Grandma yet. That might have been a play, but
it's a possibility. Alright, we see DJ heading to Forsaken Fortress now. Not doing the super swim, so probably won't be doing the boss. Rusty getting the pearl, and he's heading out. What's he gonna do now?
If I was like Rusty right now, I'd be rushing Todd G and then doing Cabana afterwards.
Yeah, that does make sense. So he's gonna end.
The boss fight will be a little slower without the flying ice arrows. But we
yeah,
also haven't seen what the rest of Tower of the Gods has. Who knows?
That's true.
There could be a bow here.
It could be our final bow here. I'm trying to think if this makes sense. Note to Mom in Maze or in Vanilla Sword check that has 2 swords, and then the last sword on Phantom Ganon. Do we know what Phantom Ganon has? I didn't see if. Needle Rock has a sword. Okay,
let's
so
go.
Is dead. All right.
Maybe just wants to see the world burn.
A little bit, yeah. Okay, so now he can do Phantom Ganon, so he can full clear Forsaken Fortress now. So I assume that's what we'll see from Lanamphy.
Leaf is definitely in Tachi. So now if you're gonna do these windfall checks now, he does have Moblin Slayer as well, so this makes sense for him. He can't get the
Transparent chest.
that one, yes.
Yeah, that's true. Still no hookshot leaf.
Or you could just speed that hook shot. Because we know Leaf is an entirely guy, so you can't have Leaf.
Sparks are getting punched by the dark net there. It's quite painful to still have the butter knife.
Vanilla. Or as vanilla as you can with fire and ice arrows.
Yeah.
Although no, he doesn't have fire and ice arrows because he hasn't done Earth Temple. Spoils bag, okay.
Wow. What a find.
You don't
Loaded.
see that often.
No, you do not.
DJ heading back to Earth Temple. Using the
Okay.
warp pod from FF. Interesting.
Yeah. I could see it as a play.
Well, yeah, he's able to do a lot of the left side now, but he still doesn't have a leaf. So he's not, and so if there's not a key back here, he's not going to be able to get to that mini boss.
No. And even if he does, he doesn't have hookshot to cheese it. So he'd have to fight them vanilla. With a hero sword. No master sword. So
Hammer at least.
that's true.
I'm having a little trouble lighting this lighthouse here.
There we go.
There we go.
So Creeb, you know, he used to be good, but as of late,
Creeb's been lacking as of late.
yeah. Oh, he's missing the jump there too. Let's see. I don't have high hopes for Creeb, but you know, maybe today's the day.
I'm running.
Let's see.
Ah.
Creeb.
Creeb. What happened? You used to be good.
Alright. So we see Rusty at Hop Across, button boxes. Darkso at second Armos. DJ on left side Earth Temple. Where's Lanampi gonna go? He's doing the one check and win temple.
Yeah.
That's all he has left, I think.
He has 5 checks available, it looks like.
Okay.
Ooh, so Armos has a sword as well.
Oh.
Alright.
So that's 2 swords we know of. So missing leaf hookshot and a sword and bow.
Right.
Okay.
And technically EGL.
Yeah, that's true. EGL as well.
Where was that first sword?
Needle Rock.
Oh, right. I'm like, I know we just saw it. Like, I love that. I love that. Man. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Void. Hingle statue for DJ. Very nice. Not useful in these settings though. Unless you want quick money. Oh, there it is. There is
Tachi. I love it so much. Oh, that's so great.
Wow. So that puts a lot of Wind Temple in logic for Darkso now.
it only
Yeah.
it puts most of it in logic except for technically like because of hookshot, behind the stone head, just because that could have a key, which therefore locks the two doors locked behind keys.
Yeah. So there's a pearl that locks the leaf in Wind Temple. When I began that just now. Fun times.
Oh, this is great. Also, that's disgusting. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So DJ has one more check he can do here on left side.
Yep.
So it could be a key.
Could be
vanilla key.
So all runners are going to have to do leafless floor 1.
Oh, that's disgusting. I love it.
Yeah. Good seed.
Like I don't know right now. Like I don't know if I'm happy I'm commentating and not running the seed now or what. Because I also would have loved to have run this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, Lamphy coming back here to Windfall now.
Yep.
Checking his Pearl Mail.
Yes. Yeah. A lot of sighing. I mean, this also opens up Angular for Dark Cell.
Oh, you're right.
So we could see that check at some point. Oh, nice little ladder grab there by Dark Cell.
Dodging that fire at the last second. Oh, you know what Leaf unlocks?
Oh, yes.
Fairy!
Fairies are loaded.
Let's go! Lamphy entering Tower of the Gods now, it looks like.
Yeah. We'll see how he elects to route
Where's
floor 1.
DJ going? Fire Mountain, it looks like. Yeah, Fire Mountain for DJ.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, you really don't want to go to Wind Temple for the 1 check. You can't even open the warp pot.
That's the play.
That is the play, it seems.
Marcy is doing the leafless floor 1 skip here.
Yeah. It's almost made it. Just gotta get past this 1 pillar.
Nice home free.
Yep.
Hey, there he goes.
Well done. Yeah. I can't wait to see what next week's fundraise settings will be. I know Tuba hinted that Swoosh will be in there.
Oh,
So.
yes, excellent. I love the fundraisers so much.
Yeah. It's definitely a nice way to experience Rando. It's not just Tourney over and over again.
Yeah. Like I like the Tourney settings, but it's also fun like playing around with the settings. I like how we like when we did ball per set, like just non-standard win conditions and stuff like that. So much fun.
And, you know, Tourney settings can bring you some nice seeds like the one we have today. Very nice seeds. Very nice.
Very. I love it.
And Dark Soul has
Earth God's
lyric.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
So, Earth Temple would be fully clearable then.
Yes. So as soon as Lanafi's done with Tachi here, he can go back in Earth Temple to full clear.
Right. And the only reason... This is exciting. This is exciting.
Yeah.
I'm so... Oh, this is so fun.
So see what... Because Dark Soul still needs his Fire and Ice. So he will need to... And we don't know where Hookshot is, so he will need to dip into Earth Temple to get Deed.
Right. Unless he wants to set up some door cancel into Cabana. Which is the best.
Yeah. Alternatively, he could check Outset Fairy, Angular. Those could have something.
That could have a bow.
Yeah, have a Bokud up hook shot. Or he could go into Wind Temple and hope that it's vanilla, French vanilla hook shot.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Have hookshot in Wind Temple.
It's quite a lot of possibilities here for Darksa. DJ back on Windfall, but to get 100 rupees from Maggie, if I remember correctly.
If it could be vanilla hookshot, because if both keys are outside of the, like, if there's not a key in that stone head,
Yeah.
we can have vanilla hookshot. Oh, this is great. Please let it be vanilla hookshot.
Could still have double vanilla in Hyrule, or male in Hyrule that leads to something. That's
the
I want
male. I keep forgetting that like male and Hyrule can lead to love. That's just evil. It's so evil, but I want it to happen so bad.
I want it to happen.
Especially since I'm not running the seed.
It's pretty cool to see all 3 of our runners are now in Tachi at the same time.
Yeah.
So Dark Soul's been here this whole time, really. It's quite amazing.
Tachi is a very long dungeon.
It is a very long dungeon.
Just lots to do.
Yeah, and no leaf early makes it even longer. But Dark Soul is now done with Godon. He's Godon with Godon.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Good. It's fine. Alright, so what do we no.
Yeah.
Earth Temple is really the only new checks that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. So what's DJ gonna do? Because he still has yet to go into Wind Temple for the Pearl.
You're running out of checks.
Yeah. So what will Dark Soul do now?
Did DJ not? Oh no, he's going to Needle Rock.
Yeah. Which is quite nice. Sword. Ooh, I'm sure he'll be very happy to see that. Dark Soul now headed to Forsaken Fortress. Okay.
He can full clear it. He does have a sword.
Yeah. So we'll see if Sword locked Sword in this seed. And that'll be our last sword if it is. Yeah, otherwise Forsaken Fortress is dry. I guess Aeromel could have something as well. Hmm? The Aeromel could have something.
Quite like my brain was just not working. Like, what? What could have something? What?
Yeah. Yeah. Going for the parry attack. Not going for the soup to make this a little faster.
Excellent RNG. Yeah, Soup
Nice.
would have made that fight really nice. Rusty's a little low on health. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just noticed that. He must be having a little bit of trouble with this skip here.
Going for the he's going doing an interesting setup here. Ooh, does not get it.
He does have Soup, so
Yeah. Got to watch his health though.
Leaf is the floating platform room here in Tachi.
Yep. So late Leaf and Tachi, fun.
It still wasn't the top of floating platform room. That would have been even worse, but
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the 4-1 skip without leaf is annoying to do. It does take some practice. Like even if you know, like, oh yeah, you just jump slash Lauren. No, it doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, I
Yeah.
found that out the hard way. Oh.
Rusty's on his last quarter of heart here.
Okay.
Okay.
We're
good.
Oh, scared me.
Oh. Okay, DJ also doing Phantom again now.
No, Lanafi bombs around leaf.
Yeah, I saw him just jump into the void with a bomb over his head.
Grapple's not a leaf either.
No. Okay, Lanafi going for this setup here. And Rusty going back
Lanafi and Rusty
to...
in the same room here.
Yeah. Alright, Darkso is...
Opening the warp pot, I'm guessing?
Interesting. Where's he heading to?
He still hasn't done the chest on bed.
Yeah, I always get lost here.
I know if I don't do it the normal way,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Every room looks just alike.
Only had a map in the map of this dungeon.
Yeah. King chest on bed, and then he'll store Phantom Gan chest and head to the boss.
I do it by like going up the stairs where the hammer, like where you have to hammer the pegs. Going down the window.
Yeah. And then the
And
door
then
on the right.
hopping down from up there.
Yeah. And then you climb up and you
I
usually
just get caught by the floor master.
That's true. Yeah.
Because I told you I don't know my way. I don't know my way around.
I got some sync here. In Lanafi and Rust.
And Darkso's heading for this bomb drop storage.
Yeah. Definitely a faster fight for Lanafi since he has Master Sword.
Oh, true. Yeah, Rust doesn't have that yet.
And now he's gonna get his spoils back.
Oh, I can't
mark that
on the tracker. I'm upset. Dark's having a little bit of trouble here with this bomb drop.
Yeah.
The sync up like here with them like shooting the bubbles. This is hilarious. I love it so much. DJ's finally entered into Wind Temple. He's gonna be very sad.
Yeah.
And he has face cam on for us, so we can see his sadness when that.
Oh man. Oh.
I think he has mic on, doesn't he?
I believe so, yeah.
I'm turning the volume on. I want to hear what happens. Now the tree will stop the flame. You're fine.
Darkso still trying to get bomb drop here.
Good thing he has that bomb bag.
Yeah. 60 tries. A little too early. And there it is, Pearl for DJ. Fun times.
One check in Wind Temple is the plan.
Bomb drop. Yeah, bomb drops definitely have your on and off days for storage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he opens the chest. I guess you could do. I guess he's opting for the vanilla route up to Helmarak. There's sword for Lanampi, sword number 2,
So, yeah.
and Rusty. Thank you. And yep, heading over to the leaf now. Yeah, so Darkso was trying to get storage off the chest there using bombs, and then he would open the chest to get chest storage, run up walls, and just jump into Helmarak. But now he's gonna go vanilla route, which is
Last year for next year.
yeah, which is fine. And there's leaf for Lanampi. Fun times.
That placement. That placement is so nice.
And
Like
Rusty's about
that's
to-
like where you never want to see it when you're running this, but you want to see it when you're not.
Yeah, and boom, leaf for Rusty.
His face. He had the most
Uh,
disgusted look on his face. Oh, that was hilarious.
Alright, now you can leap over to this chest. Easy peasy. Alright, so both runners will be grabbing the last statue, or Lampy and Rusty rather will be grabbing last statue. Yeah, those keys. Very mean.
Keys and P-hats are the worst.
Almost got him again. Those keys. Alright.
So the Hallock fight here.
Yep. We're gonna hope for no soft lock for Dark Cell. Okay, so it looks like Rusty's gonna manage to not spawn the Wizrobe. So if you can get to that pillar there without having to grab it, you won't enter the, I guess the trigger zone that spawns the Wizrobe. Which is nice.
It's an interesting trigger.
Yeah. So you'll see that Lanampi has to deal with the Wizrobe. One-shots it with a fire arrow, but but he yeets the statue into the water, avoiding him out. Yeah, so if you can get to that pillar without grabbing it, because if you grab it, I guess your feet are in the trigger zone, the trigger volume for the spawn.
That makes sense.
So you need to land right on top of the statue.
TJ's going for vanilla floor 1 here.
Ah,
It like floor 1 skip without a leaf is very annoying to do if you're not familiar with
yeah,
it.
for sure.
It's not something you want to try and learn mid-race.
No.
Getting the storage though.
Alright, Dark's doing some backflips. I find that 5 backflips, a side hop, and then a dry roll seems to work most of the time. But yeah, hopefully no soft lock.
Seems to work. That does.
Seems, yeah. I soft locked once since I started doing that. So yeah, because Lanampi had storage, you can move around during the cutscene and hop down to fight the boss here. And assuming Helmarak cooperates, you can just whack him freely. And he does cooperate.
Excellent. Just wacky, wacky, wacky.
Yeah, very easy.
Earth God's lyric for Lanampi and Rusty. They're like, oh wait, Rusty's not quite there yet. Never mind.
Yeah, resting him for a backflip leaf. Okay, he gets that.
Nice.
Oh, but he doesn't jump slash into the portal there. And Dark Soul is done with Helmarak.
lot of locations available.
Yeah, I mean, there's still the big 2 temples still to go. And there's shard number 2 for Darksa. 2 more to go. So Lanampy entering. Fairies are loaded. Fairies are loaded. And then you can go straight to Earth Temple too. Right
That would be the play, honestly.
Yeah.
Because you can also check the mail while you're there.
Yeah, that's true. See if he opts for that. I'm not sure what else he could do. Yep, he is going for that.
I think right now, really all he'd be able to do would be most
Wind
of
Temple.
Wind Temple, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, DJ going for vanilla hop across as well.
Outset fairy!
Are all our fairies loaded today?
Hook shot. It's gonna be hook shot. Hook shot or a bow. Call.
Yeah. A bow would be interesting because it means that Darksa can logically full clear Earth Temple.
Right.
So that would be interesting. And Lampy done with Godon. And Rusty getting snot arrows. He doesn't have Fire and Ice like Lanampy did. So Fire and Ice do double damage on the hand. So you only need 1 arrow.
And if you're really lucky, you can if they line up, you can do 1 arrow, 1 shot.
Yeah. And we see Rusty getting pretty bad luck here with the hands. They keep coming back to life. It's always
Snot
like,
arrows.
it's back. Oh man.
He's not happy. I don't blame him at all.
No, yeah. And also when you get snot arrows, that both hands recover. So that's just
Alright, let's see what Outset Fairy has. Hook shot or bow. Hook shot or bow. Let's go. No!
Aw, dang.
The dream is dead.
The dream.
No.
This was a fairy seed. Could have been. Alright, Rusty done with Godon.
But if you're heading into Forsaken Fortress now.
Mm-hmm.
I forget if he went here before.
I don't believe so.
Guess we'll figure it out, depending on what
Yeah.
he does here after the Phantom Ganon fight.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Lanampy's routing has been pretty good. He got grapple before paw print, and he now has sword before Forsaken Fortress.
Right.
So it's quite nice.
I heard him was doing Wind Temple later, but again, it makes more sense for him to do other checks before that.
Yeah.
Wind Temple was just a gamble.
Yeah.
It was a good gamble. It was a good gamble to make, but it's still a gamble.
Yeah. A red versus blue, but blue's severely outnumbered.
So great. So Rusty headed to Cabana now.
Yep. So he'll get his Fire and Ice.
And bottle percent.
Yeah. It's also a nice place to get arrow refills, because there are arrow refills in the barrels to the left of the cabana.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Same with bombs if you end up running low on that, but with the bomb bag, probably not.
Yeah. That's true. So Darkseid is going to check Grandma Mail along with Arrow Mail here, so we'll see if Forsaken was truly empty or not.
I haven't saved Grandma yet. I guess no, because he hadn't had a he didn't go down here yet.
Alright, so Forsaken Fortress had nothing.
Rip.
Rip.
Nice Pokeball smack there on behind there, Lanafi. Or the Medibun, whatever, it's like snuck up behind him. He's like, what you ninja.
So he's not going to Earth Temple.
I think
He's
he
thinking
was debating it, but
he's going to Wind Temple instead. Yeah.
yeah, that was a very, very like, do I do Wind Temple or Earth Temple?
Yeah.
Pause. That was a big pause there.
Yeah. See.
Honestly, I don't know what I would have done here.
Mhm. It's definitely a tough call.
It is like he can. Oh, he doesn't have fire and ice arrows yet, so logically he can't full clear Earth Temple.
Yeah. I guess it makes sense. He's really hoping for French Vanilla Hookshot here. So he can full clear. Otherwise he'll have to double back.
I have the feeling. I have a feeling that Hookshot's not. I want it to be a Wind Temple. I want it to be vanilla. But I have a feeling that it's going to be an Earth Temple with how the seed has been doing.
Yeah. I mean, if it is, he can just open up the Warp Pot, come back later. It's not...
Right, yeah. He's able to get to the Warp
worth.
Pot now, at least.
Yeah. And there's Fire and Ice for Rusty. Yeah, the only danger here for Darkseid, I suppose, is that if the rest of Earth Temple is empty, then when he enters Earth Temple, he's probably going to full clear it because he's not going to leave to check Cabana for his bow.
Yeah.
So there's a danger there. So yeah, the warp pots in the first 3 dungeons, DRC, Forbidden Woods, and Tachi are all connected, and then the warp pots in the latter 3 dungeons, Forsaken Fortress, Earth Temple, and Wind Temple are connected. So you can warp from Earth to Wind, assuming you open both chests. But Tachi here is you can't get there really from any dungeon and logic in this seed. So you definitely want to go into Tachi, full clearing it.
Knocked him into the void there. Oh,
yeah. Getting pulled by the Armos and the...
He's not having
bubble.
fun times here. The arrow did not stun. Okay.
So ball percent for Rusty, I believe, is
on. Yeah, with
Rusty.
getting that. Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Oh, DJ is not having a fun time. He's not having a fun time.
Yeah, and he's on half a heart, so he needs to watch. So
Yeah, that's good. So that almost is not letting him drink it.
Yeah, I almost always kill the bubbles whenever I try to get across.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
They're so annoying.
So I guess it's worth pointing out that Wind Temple does have lower sphere checks than Earth Temple. Mm-hmm. Though the first couple checks in Earth Temple are also lower than those ones in Wind Temple for Darkseid's side of things, because Darkseid hasn't entered Earth Temple at all yet.
Yeah. We do know it leads to, or Earth Temple led to a bow. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we find another bow in Wind Temple. It's all going to come down to where
that bow is. Yeah, that bow and hookshot.
There.
Because there is a very real chance that hookshot is somewhere deep in Wind Temple, and the other bow is deep in Earth Temple.
Yeah, that's for sure. It could be, Bido Male has hookshot too. So Alright, let's hope for no soft locks on Lanampi's side as he's about to fight Helmarock. Ooh, and Rusty falling in Ice Ring. He has grapple, so he can get up.
He's safe.
But yeah,
it is annoying.
It is very annoying. Nice, no soft lock for Lanampi.
Yeah. We got Whack-a-Bird going on.
Yeah.
I'm trying some super percentage damage.
Yep. So now he just needs 3 quick spins, and the bird will be done. Nice.
So going to Angular. We haven't seen Angular yet either.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. I
Totally
have
forgot
been
about
told that Angler is loaded by some.
Oh,
but,
it is. It is.
You know,
This
I
has
don't know.
this has our final sword.
I have my doubts with Angular, but we'll see.
Tingle chest. Did you see him grab it at all?
Dark Cell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Hookshot, French Vanilla. Okay, so now he can full clear Wind Temple.
He did. Okay, so I guess it wasn't anything important.
Yeah, it was a map.
Ah.
Tingle chest. Okay, interesting. So where are the last 2 items we need? We need a sword and a bow.
Well, we need a sword here in Angular, so.
Yeah.
Lanampi's also going to Angular now, it looks like, actually.
Alright. Let's see what we've got. I guess you logically need Boomerang as well to beat the game, but
we haven't seen Boomerang yet. I imagine it's
Yeah.
in one of the temples here.
yeah. So the mini boss room, or the big key room rather, that Dark Souls in, doing that with just hammer, not fun. Not
no,
fun.
That's not fun at all.
I don't recommend that.
Wasn't there that one seed that like Woofer found that had like first logical sword or something in the pair?
Telling you guys, Angular overhyped, overrated.
That being said, Wind Temple was definitely the play, the seed.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Woofer found a seed where it was like I think it was a leaf in Hyrule Master Sword Chamber,
Which
and it
led
was
to no, I think it was random sword, but like it led to the first sword.
Yeah.
But like you had to hammer, so like the game wanted you to do hammer in that Master Sword Chamber.
Yeah. Not a fun fight, I will say. Speaking from experience. Alright, so Rusty's returning to FF to finish it up.
DJ getting the second sword. Dark's having a little bit of trouble with this fight. This is a very annoying fight without like ice arrows, without light arrows. Just
Yeah.
there's a reason why this is probably the most annoying mini boss fight.
It's not even a mini boss, and it's exactly just guarding the big key.
Right.
The mini boss is easier.
I guess these are like the later temple dungeons, so I guess that makes sense for them to be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. Alright, DJ about to get Leaf. Let's see how he'll react. Hello, Link Mario Samus. Yes,
Welcome.
Wind Waker Randomizer.
Welcome to Zelda Speedruns Saturday, where everything's happening on every channel.
Yeah.
here we have Wind Waker Randomizer. Standard, or the last season tournament that we had, using those settings. So we got dungeons, the tingle chests in those dungeons, mail, short side quests, fairies, free gifts. Am I missing anything?
Puzzles, secret caves.
I guess. Like Angler.
Like Angler. Loaded. Best Zelda game. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Speaking the truth, I appreciate that.
It's completely what was in that big key chest, but I guess it was nothing.
Yeah, definitely was not what we're looking for.
And then he heading to Outset Fairy for the disappointment of his life. And Rusty going for that bomb drop storage now. Phantom in it. So yeah, it's going to come down to that Wind Temple, Earth Temple gamble. Which one do you go to?
Yeah, I think if Earth Temple has stuff, then Dark Soul will be in a good spot. But if Earth Temple's empty, then he's gonna get baited into full clearing.
Right. I just know, like, I would have been doing what Dark Soul was doing, like doing Wind Temple first, especially since both of these runners like have already done a little bit of Earth Temple.
Yeah.
And you have the warp pot unlocked, so I would have gone into Wind Temple, done what I could, and then just take the warp to Earth Temple.
Right. Ooh.
Because you know you can make it to the warp pot in Wind Temple.
Rusty getting bomb drop there. So it's gonna walk up the side of a few walls here.
Bring Makar with him into that big key chest room? He must have.
Yeah. Well, time lost there.
Yeah, that's very fair.
Now going for Stonehead. Interesting. Maybe he forgot. Oh, I guess he didn't have a hook shot, right? When he came here. And small key.
So yeah, that small key prevented vanilla hookshot from happening.
Yeah.
He was spam crouching when he entered that room because out of frustration. That's just what we do to show. Oh, a quiver!
Yeah. Hey,
You had a quiver.
we'll take those. We'll take those.
I always appreciate having a quiver.
Yeah.
It's my Phantom Ganon fight. My public Ganon fights are bad. I like having quiver and double magic for those.
Yeah.
But if he is going to Wind Temple.
Okay.
So I
Oh,
and there's Boomerang. Captain. We still haven't seen Note to Mom.
No. Yeah.
And like of the checks that we've seen, there's like 20 checks remaining.
Yeah, Boomerang is the safety strat. It's always good to get the practice in though for the snipe, as painful as it may be the first few times, or thereafter as well.
Rusty, hopefully he'll be good.
Yeah. So no soft block, please. We have a go down fight on DJ's. No soft lock, nice. The outermost room for Dark, so a little annoying if you don't get the clean quick spins.
Helmut Kingdom. Some snapping arrows from going.
Okay. So where will Rusty head to after this? He can logically full clear Earth Temple, but we do know that Hookshot is in Wind Temple. So what's he gonna do?
Note to mom.
Note to mom. Okay. Interesting.
This makes things very interesting.
Okay, looks like Rusty's taking the Warp Pot back to Earth Temple. Okay. He's good. I like that play if he's gonna planning on going to Earth
Yeah,
Temple.
if you were doing Earth Temple first, that is the better way to do Earth Temple first with that Warp Pot.
Yeah.
I still don't know if I would have done that though. Left side, so we'll be able to see whether or not Earth Temple, Wind Temple was the play here.
Yeah. And we do know, because DJ went left side already, that there's no small key here. So otherwise he's gonna have to do small key skip, or he's gonna need to come back to do mini bar. Alright, we see DJ finishing up with Go Down.
Take a small walk around the room.
Completely understandable.
Actually, breaking the stone floors here.
Yeah. And then he's gonna need to use a bomb boost to do the last one, or he'll fall down. Nice.
A little bit of trouble with this medley skip here with the leaf. It is a very annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, so Lenape getting his hook shot here. Or Dark Souls using it to get the chest.
And Maggie's letter.
Okay.
Okay. So Wind Temple looking to be like more the play than.
Yeah, we'll see if those mail checks have anything immediate. But vital mail is also a thing.
There's something else here in Wind Temple though.
Is that what you're feeling?
I know because
Okay.
I have the tracker open, and there's 2 checks left, and we don't have compass or the big key. So
Yeah, Rusty's really struggling with this this room.
oh, he doesn't have arrows.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily it's pretty easy to get arrows in Wind Temple, but
Inner. Yeah.
oh yeah, sorry. DJ heading to Forsaken Fortress now.
Just gonna do the boss, or Phantom Gun boss. See if
So-
he takes the pot back like Rusty did.
So yeah, I think the play would have been just go to many basements, store that, and then do big key skip. Just with because you have 2 checks left. Both of them are like you have dungeon, you have the compass and the big key, so it's like might as well just do big key skip. That way you don't have to do mini boss room without light arrows.
Oh, DJ getting bomb drop quite fast there. It's gonna opt to take this rock route. I'm gonna be going back to the hub room with Makar. And then going back to Cyclone's room. Interesting. And that's Ricky. Alright.
So yeah, don't have to do the mini boss room now, or the guild basements. Tall basement room.
Wait,
Words are hard.
I think map was compass or tingle chest, and then compass was big key.
How'd you think,
So
how'd you think of that? I must have missed that.
yeah, I think so. So the mace still have to do it.
I guess I wasn't paying that close attention to it.
Yeah, I'm not very good as a tracker at the moment. iBot is hard carrying me for sure. Alright, let's hope for no soft lock on DJ's side, and we'll get a 4 no soft locks.
iBot for tracking, by the way.
Yeah.
Really saving our butts a lot.
Yeah, and we'll see if Rusty opts to do small key skip here as well.
Actually getting the odd clip pretty easily. Now I just gotta wait for that fan to die down.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's see if Rusty's doing small key skip now.
Yeah. Oh, he can't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's a problem.
Well, that's fine.
Didn't have anything.
Yeah. I guess a nice thing for Lanamphy and Dark So is that they'll be able to use hookshot in the mini boss room in Earth Temple. Whereas Rusty will have to kill the Darknets. Or not Darknets, Stelphos.
A little bit of trouble with this storage here for the Helllock fight.
Yeah. Gotta be kind of quick with this one because if you take too long, okay, you should be fine. Petra will call you, I believe, or King of Red Lions.
Oh no, DJ.
You could accidentally store that.
Oh.
Okay, interesting. But he made it down.
That's part one's done. Dark Souls, yeah. So they must have grabbed compass and stuff because Dark Souls doing these tall basement room here.
Yeah. And Rusty's heading deeper into Earth Temple, so there's, new territory for everyone. See what we have in here.
No softlock.
Nice. No softlocks today for our runners.
Very nice. Small key for the Nampy.
Yeah. Actually, both the chest and floor master rooms have to be small keys, I believe. So we'll see if Rusty cops grab both. Oh,
Wind Temple.
okay. So we're just missing light arrows for go mode, or no mode, I suppose. But yeah,
Light
sword
arrow.
in the very bottom chest. Dang. Yeah, so if light arrows are in Earth Temple, then Dark Soul will be doing well. But if light arrows are not, light arrows are male, then he'll have to full clear Earth Temple. Which Lanamphy probably will not do, but Rusty will be doing anyways. And he gets grabbed by the Floor Master. That's not good for Rusty. That's...
Let's see. That's my room as well.
Oh,
After explaining
yeah.
that. Just opting to get grabbed there.
Yeah, that's probably the faster recovery than trying to get up.
Yeah, especially with all those enemies there.
Alright, DJ's opting to go back to Earth Temple. Didn't take the warp pot like Rusty did. So, a little inefficient, but DJ did do left side, so he's gonna go straight to the floor master room that Rusty's in. So, Darksoul's gonna finish off Mulgira here, and then I assume he will check the mail.
Dark Soul still needs another sword. Because Dark Soul
Yeah.
hasn't done a Needle Rock yet.
That is true, yeah.
So yeah, Dark Soul needs to do like you have one dungeon left, you're running low, just do Overworld.
Yeah. Yeah. The best play for him, I suppose, would be to do Deed Skip and get his Fire and Ice.
Yes.
The 3 speedrunners, they're going speedy speed. Or 4 speedrunners, why did I say 3? Alright, this should be a small key for Rusty.
So now or later?
Probably later.
DJ's heading straight towards down towards the floor master room here.
Yep. Nah, I just mixed up the numbers. 3 and 4 is all, Very easy mistake to make.
It's I play musical instruments, so when you make 3 and 4, it's a problem.
True. I have a major in music, so I guess I have to turn that back in. All right.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
That's fun.
Yeah. And Dark, so one more snipe, I believe, and he'll be done. Mulgira. DJ opts to take Medley over to this side. Okay. He's going to take her back over, though. Or he could do like a little fancy roll clip, but I highly doubt he would do that. And Darkso is done with Mulgira, so boss number 3 done. These 3 items from Go Mode. Rusty's. There's some trouble in this room here.
Yeah, we have 12 locations that we don't know where things are. Just that one bow.
One bow. Could be vanilla.
Could be vanilla. After everything in the seed, the vanilla light arrows that we talked about at the very beginning of the seed before it even started.
Alright, what will Darkso do here? Will he rush Earth Temple, or will he do Deed Skip? I feel like he'll rush Earth Temple, but we'll see. Might be doing this Armos room. You can do this room pretty quickly if you time your jump slashes well. Or not jump slashes, quick spins, if you get them off. He's checking mail. Okay, that makes most sense. Alright, Rusty, not getting anything in the 3rd crypt chest. So, see if mail here has something. Happy 2-hour mark also. No tomorrow for Lanampy. Darks is about to check that. The rest is about to head to the basement. So yeah.
Getting ready to check Postman Man.
Yep. Let's see if he gets the little turnaround. Nope. Yeah. I think you have like a frame to turn yourself around there. Yeah.
He's missing one sword and 2 bows right now.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see where this last bow is. I'm curious. So Rusty's going for this strat to clear mirror room. It does involve a row clip to get into the big key area. So if he gets that quickly. And Darkstone now checking postman. And light arrows in many mirrors. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
man. Oh, gosh.
So we are in no mode. So there's an item in Deep Wind Temple, Deep Tachi, Deep Earth Temple, and nothing in Forsaken. Wow. Okay, so we're in no mode. So let's see what Darkstone does.
The mail's gonna be empty.
Yep. On Lanamphy too. Lanamphy's basically on Darkstone's tail, except he has Fire and Ice and Sword. So Lanamphy's doing pretty well as well. As soon as he checks the mail, he'll go straight to Earth. Cursed seed. Best seed.
Was a Trez seed, so this was to be expected.
Yeah. And there's full Master Sword for Lanamphy. Looking for.
Just needs those light arrows.
Yeah.
Which are deep in Earth Temple.
Yeah.
Oh, this is exciting.
Also, if Darkstone goes Earth Temple now, he won't have light arrows for Jelhala. So that will slow down that fight a little bit. Whereas Rusty, Lanamphy, and DJ will. So DJ's going for the half room clear strat for this room. So you have to move 3 of the mirrors. And you can light up the entire room. Whereas Rusty has to do the roll clip here because he did not light up the entire room.
Random one here, right here.
So where did Darkstone warp to? Is he? Where's he gone? Oh, he's going angular. Okay, I see. Fair enough. Alright, nice. Rusty getting the roll clip and entry into the big key area.
Temple had first chested last pearl touch. You had leaf and earth gods. Earth Temple, bow and basement companion. Wind Temple, both shot midway, and sword. Yeah, this is a great seed.
It's so interesting too. Rusty game map doesn't look happy, so I presume that he has all the other dungeon items, so he might have to check Stalfos.
Bad.
Alright. We see DJ lighting up the entire room there.
Ain't it beautiful? Yes.
So he'll be getting his light arrows shortly. And he simply needs to enter Wind Temple to get his final items for Grown Mode. Ooh, might have to go for the snipe there, but doesn't get it. And there's light arrows for DJ.
Mode dungeons today.
Ah,
If
might
you
have to
miss
knock
that
down the
sniper.
snipe. Always want to be a little careful for this last phase here. You don't want to stand the center of the room, otherwise you'll be instantly warped out. Without picking the Triforce Shard, which is unfortunate to say the least. But there's Mogira down for Lananthe.
Ooh,
Yeah,
has to, like logically he only has Earth Temple.
yep. And it looks like that is the play, yep. So the question is, how is he going to route Earth Temple? Because he's not going to have Fire and Ice at all until he gets to the basement.
You have
So,
to do small key skip here, or at least skip, or at least like maybe not do full small key skip,
yeah.
but at least hop into the other room.
Alright, see Rusty now doing roll clip again. Not sure why. But okay. Okay, because you don't want to kill the enemies. Fair enough. He's going into the mini boss room.
Dark is now an Earth Temple.
Yep. And Lampy's going to check mail. And DJ is also in Earth Temple. So everyone's in Earth Temple soon. Ah, yes, Rusty doesn't have a hook shot, so he's going to have to kill these Stalfos. So that's no fun.
Just saved it, like went back from the basement because he has to go check the Stalfos mini boss room.
Yeah. You can find the Triforce shards in, like they're in the randomized pool as well. So in these settings, because of race mode, you start with 4 shards, and you need to find 4 others, which are always going to be behind bosses in race mode. So, and those bosses' dungeons will have items, whereas the bosses that don't have shards will not have items. At least not useful ones.
Yeah, like we're not gonna like so for this particular seed, Dragon Rouge Cavern and Forbidden Woods weren't in logic. So like we weren't gonna find things like bombs, swords, bows there.
Yeah, so the runners do not have to dip those 2 dungeons.
The all the items in those dungeons are still randomized, but like they'll just be like charts, hard pieces, rupees, spoils, things like that.
Yeah. Yeah. You can also not start with 4 shards, and then those remaining shards will just be somewhere in the world. Yeah, if you first.
Okay, yeah. I thought race would just like automatically set it to start at 4.
Yeah, I don't think it does. You also start with more than 4, and then bosses will have other progression items, like swords or bows.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like DJ's... Wait, what did Rusty do?
It's very
Yeah, but he didn't fight Jalhalla yet, so...
weird.
Interesting strat there.
Not sure what.
Yeah.
Picking up his boss key.
Yep.
And so now what's Darkseid going to do?
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Yeah.
It's considered, like you could have grabbed it like the first time around, like doing that hop, but because you didn't have leaf the first time you entered,
Right.
so you couldn't do small key skip.
I guess like you can skip the first locked door by climbing onto the hub statue here. Which is
Yeah.
probably what I would start doing. But we'll see if Darksa does that. Or if he's just gonna rush into the basement.
Dark Souls can do small key skip, so if he's paying attention to that, he might be able to skip the one of the floor master checks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they wouldn't have had hook shot the first time they entered. So Darksa can opt to do that, but yeah, and you don't need leaf. You can use medley to leaf over as well.
Be heading into FF here to get the warp pot back to
Yeah.
Temple.
That's interesting.
I think
Yes.
I think because he didn't save and quit out of Wind Temple, he just forgot. Oh no, he went to.
Yeah. So there's the deed for Darksa that locks his bow. So we'll see what happens with that. Alright, let FB head into left side now. Only big key here. Which I guess they would need. A little too early there. So DJ's in Jahala. Alright. I'm wondering what Rusty. So he's doing Neilra now, I believe. So that'll be his second sword, Master Sword. Or
Into the basement, not doing left side.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, so iBot's working overtime because I'm not good at this. Shout out to iBot.
I've gotten better. But right now there isn't a whole lot to do on the Navi side of things.
That's true.
Just waiting for that light arrows. Rusty grabbing his last sword here, so this will actually put him in go mode. No, because he has
Wind
to do
Temple.
Wind Temple.
Yeah.
No, 17 either.
Yeah, not a good seat, unfortunately. Trevor is okay, but Church at 17 is kind of where it's at. Right,
And DJ finishing up Jahala.
nice. Very easy with light arrows. Can be used as a substitute for the mirror shield. But a Darksa's gonna have to fight Vanilla, so
It's such an interesting to see because and this is what I love about Ren. Like you never know who's ahead until someone hits go mode.
yeah. DJ's almost certainly yeah. Everyone's gonna full clear all dungeons for the most part.
DJ and Lananfi are like one item away from go mode.
Yeah.
DJ technically needs 2 items, but
Yeah, if they had saved FF for later, they could have go moded it for sure. Alright, second Master Sword for Rusty. A single item, or 2 items from go mode. But now I'm pretty sure he knows that Hookshot must be in Wind Temple now. I think he's out of checks.
he has the Moblin's Lair check.
Oh, okay.
He must have already did that. Oh, he has Leaf now, so he can do the transparent chest.
Right. Get this quiver. Always nice to get. Yeah. Nice thing about doing a small key skip is that you can sometimes skip having to kill all these floor masters. Nice little time save.
Not true.
Yeah.
Oh, DJ picking up Kamali's father. Check.
Now getting his bomb bag. Nice. And he's about to get a quiver. Very nice.
Very.
Okay, so Lampi's not doing small key skip, so he will probably have to return to get that big key there. Unless he opts to like go mode first and then return for basement.
Yeah, I feel like you hit that second crypt, that third crypt area, and you still don't have big key. Maybe it's just better just to store that and do big
Yeah.
key, open the part. Because then you get the items anyways, and then you just do many mirrors room afterwards. Although here that would prevent him from getting his light arrows for Valhalla.
Yeah. Though it would mean he doesn't have to go back for stealth first. So
Right.
but he wouldn't have light arrows for Valhalla. Right. So
Or maybe you just leave that chest open, do many mirrors room, see if you get big key, and then
yeah.
like it's annoying. It's tough. Tough call.
Alright, Rusty getting a quiver. Not too happy to get that, looks like. He's really hoping for a sword here. DJ's heading to the last dungeon. He will get go mode here.
With Rusty.
Yeah, but he still has a return to fight Valhalla.
You're right.
So,
Yeah.
Pez.
That was yeah. I don't know why that was. I don't know why he did that.
Right. And Darkso headed to third crypt, and then shortly after, many mirrors room, getting his fire and ice. We'll see what he does from there. Because he still needs to get 2 overworld checks.
Looks like ET just had boss key in the mini boss room.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Which, for Darkso, he won't have to double dip left side at least, like the other runners will, for the boss key. So that's nice, I suppose.
In Wind Temple in the left alcove.
Yep. French vanilla, fun.
Finding the dungeon items in the dungeon.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty troll seed with that pearl placement, I guess.
It's really almost a full clear for most of these runners, minus the high roll checks.
Yeah. Darkso opening the warp pot and now heading into many. Oh.
Boss first. Bi-weekly, once every 2 weeks for the tournaments. No, doing mini mirrors room.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Medley got grabbed there.
Oh no.
So probably best to just save warp. Can you play command? I don't think you can. Yeah, probably just save warp and take the warp pot back to this room.
Actually, this is not the boss key.
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, maybe he's opted to join Medley. Nope, he's just gonna save warp. Okay.
So Medley P tournament, we do every 2 weeks we do either like these settings, and then on the in between weeks we have fun race settings, which can be anywhere from all sorts of checks.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had a tingle settings race that last week. Those were some fun settings. Basically, all the checks had to do with tingle.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what our Overlord Tuba has for us next week. I hope it's exciting.
He did say Sploosh Kaboom is part of the setting, so I'm excited to see what else is there.
Yeah. Maybe just Sploosh.
Just Sploosh. You have everything except light arrows, and it's just Sploosh.
Yeah.
And Sploosh is on my beat the record.
You have everything except bottle and light arrows, and then you get bottle from Sploosh. Save grandma for light arrows.
Of course, Ashley.
Of course. Why would you not save grandma?
Oh, you know what they're going to be, Jarhead? Oh, I'm excited. I can't wait. No, not. No, we don't. No, the toad bottle. No.
We need to see more toads. More toads. I need to see different color toads. A toadette. We need all. Captain
I heard
Toad.
the toad skin once and it haunts my dreams. Yeah, about right.
Oh, looks like Rusty's back in Earth Temple now. He's gonna go do Jalhalla now. And then he'll warp back to Wind Temple. And finish Gizgo mode there.
Oh, is this Sploosh Kaboom and minigames?
Alright, so Lanafi, he's very, very close to go mode at this point.
No, that's fair, Jar.
So yeah, looks like Darks is opting for... Is he
A lot
doing
of
full
vanilla.
mirror?
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah, because that is
yeah.
gonna take a long time.
Yeah. I don't actually know if he knows the fast strats, though.
Yeah, definitely something to learn. If you're a new runner and you want to save some time, learn faster many mirror room strats. Big time save.
Yep.
Quite Lanafi's going for the same strategy as Darkso here.
Maybe we should vanilla for this little bit.
Yeah. All he has to do is shine light on that one chest there, and he'll be done.
It's like it's right there, Lanafi. Just shine.
Oh.
He also doesn't have big key though.
That's true. That's true. Rusty killing the last Poe with a light arrow there. That I believe used to soft lock, but has been since patched. So, good thing. What is Darkseid doing here? Okay. Some statue pulling sync on Lanafi and Darkseid. Very nice. Okay. It looks like Lanafi's going for the half room strat, which is good.
Full room strats, it looks like. What's? Oh, I know. No. Oh, I guess you can do it from there. I don't think that actually went in though. Oh, it did.
Nice.
I believe so. Later has worked on a lot of the enemies. Like,
yeah.
Just because they could. Because the devs were like, made basically the most powerful weapon in the game, and then just put it at the end of the game so you wouldn't be able to cheese stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I assume it's like the Fierce Deity mask in Majora's Mask. I don't really know much about Majora's Mask, but I know very strong ability. Alright, so Darks are getting Fire Nice. And Lanafi getting Go
Getting
Mode.
light arrows.
So,
Oh, he's
does
just
have
leaving.
boss
He
key.
doesn't have boss key.
Yeah.
I think
So
he
I
just.
think
I think he reflectively like, oh, that's go mode. We can
yeah. So we'll see
forgetting
what
that
he
he has
does.
to do.
Yeah. He's the chest the store. Or he's gonna Nope. Yeah. It can be very easy to forget that you need I don't think he does. He only has stealth host left on left side. So let's see. Looks like he's okay, he's gonna warp to the boss key or boss door and he's gonna realize he needs boss key.
Oh no. Maybe.
And I presume well, I don't know. We'll see what he does, I guess.
Does he have a left side? He does. That is boss.
Yeah. He might just jump down and go back to Mirror's room to look for the big key. Yep, now he knows. And down he goes. Back into Mirror's room, which is not the play.
He's gonna be so sad.
Sure, we got that soup. No, a ball percent and no failed soup dupes. From what I've seen. Very nice. Okay, so Dark, so he's gonna have a harder time in this dungeon without light arrows. And you have to fight the Stalfos without light arrows. That's no fun. So
Being about to realize that he's gonna have to go back up to the mini boss room.
yeah. Yeah, awesome treat for Darkser there. Getting a dungeon map. Hoping for vanilla big key, but not getting it. TJ's pretty close to go mode. He just needs that Master Sword at the bottom there. Rusty also is pretty close. Again, needing that Master Sword in Wind Temple. Dark Soul still needs to visit Cabana and Needle Rock for his final 2 items. Beautiful dungeon maps. Part of the reason why I kind of enjoy Key Lunacy is because you don't get those maps generally in the dungeons. So a little more checks in the dungeons, which is always nice.
I would love to see Key Lunacy make its way into the next tournament settings.
Yeah, I think that would be interesting.
Like honestly, like the asyncs, like the 1A with the minigames, I really like those settings.
Yeah. So
It really was though.
yeah. Yeah, the Linka model has the cuckoos for the leaf. It's very awesome. I love it.
Just like the Fox feather, if you just like leave it on the ground or something.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Rusty rang out of magic there. Calling. Unfortunate. Might be getting his big key here. Can just hook shot up to the platform. Big key for DJ. Yeah, you can also use the branch of the randomizer by dual vision. All interesting features it has. I think 6 dungeon race mode is also interesting.
I think the reason we have race mode in the first place is because like the first season didn't have that, and
Yeah.
led to a lot of like 50-50 gambles with nothing in the other
Oh
one.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, last fun race, last week, I had a 50-50 Earth Temple, Wind Temple, and
Cool.
that was painful. You just gotta learn all the tricks, all the secret frostbite tricks and dungeons. Sploosh Kaboom mystery settings tourney. Yeah. Cause I know Ocarina of Time has their rando, like random settings tourney right now as well.
I think that would be really fun to have a
That'd be
rando,
interesting.
a rando
Yeah.
rando.
Yeah, the swan boat. Like, especially when you get all the shards and it looks at you for the Linker model is very Monka. It's the reason, it's one of the reasons why I don't use the model. Also, the white boat is kind of hard to see in the sea sometimes.
Like, did you like it? Like, you actually didn't know what settings you had when you loaded it up?
Sorry. Oh, try it. Yeah.
Or did you just like, right? How did you make the random settings?
All the settings. We have Devster finishing. Time of 2:32:41. Congratulations to Devster.
GG's.
Yeah. I mean, even before Rando, I am waiting, and I'm sure everyone is waiting for online Wind Waker Rando. That'll be fun. Okay, Lenaf, be done with Jalhala now. So he just needs to not forget the shard, and then head to Hyrule. DJ about to head
Yeah.
into
Hey,
the
Dempster, what a bad seed. So tell us how you really think. What are your thoughts on the seed? It's randomized rando settings, yes. So like, when you load it up, you don't know what settings you're gonna need to do.
Yeah.
So I think it was either Trez or Cubs basically told me that like you kill a Skulltula and hope it drops the Skulltula token.
Yeah. Token Sandy would be not fun. Alright, so
I think
Dark.
this is like a tournament for that, and like I think like they had like some matches like that were like an hour, 2 hours, and like one that was like 8 hours long.
Yeah. I've yet to do Token Sandy for Udyr, but definitely would start with the just dungeon Token Sandy.
It's just like all the tokens that would be in dungeons are the ones that are randomized.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not all of them.
Alright, Lenaf, heading into Hyrule with 2:35. DJ soon to get his Go mode item here. You still need a multi-world tour.
That's I think that's up to like Trez. Is Trez here? I don't know who's.
Yeah, I don't.
I know typically the interviews are done with people who were on the restream. I know we've done others before.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how it's handled. First time. But no, we'd love to have you on.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. If
Yeah.
you guys are fine with it.
Yeah. All right, DJ about to get final sword here, and he's going.
Happy to see.
So now he just needs to finish off Mulgera, and he's off to Hyrule. Darkso still needing to do the last two overworld checks that he has to do, I guess.
Welcome.
Hello.
Well, come on
GG's.
in, GG's, yeah. So, thoughts? Good seed? Fun seed?
Well, Trez seeds haven't changed since the last tournament.
So, I'm curious. What was your routing since we didn't get the chance to see it? Like besides like the normal start, I'm assuming.
I don't know what they've done, but I went into Earth Temple, did like the first 4 checks. Then I believe Forsaken Fortress, but I couldn't complete it because I didn't have a sword yet. And then eventually I wandered into Wind Temple to get the 3rd pearl.
Yeah. And then was it straight to Tachi for you then? After that?
Yes, yeah, after that.
And then you got that leaf in floating platforms room. So, how
Oh,
were you
yeah.
feeling when you got that leaf?
Bittersweet. I mean, always glad to have it, but a lot sooner would have been nice.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
This is one of the worst seeds I've ever played.
Yeah, I mean, late Earth Temple having light arrows, and then late Wind Temple having sword. Not to mention late Leaf and Tachi. Not fun. Not fun. Yeah.
So where's Darkso going?
Yeah, I believe you did an async the other day, and you got a sub 2. So there's
Yeah.
quite the contrast to that.
Oh, yep. The first async's pretty good seed. This is not.
This is no async.
The different setting one. Let's do a different setting.
Yeah, it's always nice to change it up. All right, Lenampy heading into Phantom Ganon. Not Phantom Ganon, Puppet Ganon. I lied. Yeah, any other comments on the seed, Dev?
Yep.
You got a
I've been
bow
trying to
and
think about
and
the logic of doing it without
Right.
tricks, and I just can't imagine some of the things.
yeah, because I think we saw Darkso and DJ do like vanilla floor 1 in Tachi because they weren't comfortable with the leafless floor 1 skip. Did you do leafless floor 1 or did you?
I tried it 5 times, and then I didn't.
Yeah, it can definitely be very annoying to do. But yeah, had to be done.
Did you have left after everything was said and done?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I assume you did everything in the overworld, or not?
There may have been. I didn't do angular, but that might have been the only one.
Right. Yeah, angular, nothing. For sure.
What sword and light arrows is Darkso missing?
So he's missing.
And Needle Rock.
Yeah, Cabana and Needle Rock.
Oh, okay.
Because he actually went for an early check into Wind Temple to get that pearl.
Ooh.
So his first dungeon was actually Tachi, I guess, if you don't count that check in Wind Temple,
Yeah,
which is pretty interesting.
that sounds it.
I didn't go to Earth Temple until like basically recently, where he like full cleared it then.
Yeah, it was a single dip Earth Temple for him. Pretty
Wind Temple was the only dungeon he double dipped because it kind of had to.
Wow.
Right.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
It did
And
some
there's
slow
Joe
fights though.
Yeah. Yeah, he did have letters for Jalhala, for Fire and Ice, for Godan and stuff. Just a little slower. Yeah. You had to double dip until figure out how to get past that first room without hook shot relief. Yeah, good climb by Lenape there.
Yeah.
DJ is going back to grandma. He fails soup too. Yeah.
Anything in particular interesting happened within these 4 racers?
Wind Temple was like the biggest thing that happened, I think.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just been fairly straightforward. More soup.
It's pretty cool to see the sync at the beginning of the runners as they do.
Oh yeah, like everyone was
standard.
like within 5 seconds of each other, like all the way up until like we had to like make a decision after Windfall.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was really funny because like one person would pull ahead, but then like take a little bit longer on getting storage or something, so like people would catch back up, and like it's like by the time like getting to Windfall, even after all the other early game stuff, like they were within like 5 seconds of each other.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know. The routes were pretty. I mean, they made sense. Saving a Wind Temple for the very last check kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
That paid off for production, but then like just after that, like kind of mess with like where to go next. Then
Yeah.
I think Dark's just trying to figure out where he can go.
Yeah. And looks like it's a GG there for Lenape.
See,
There it is.
243.39 for Lenape.
GG's. DJ doing bear skip. Rusty. Game this night. Done with Mogera. And Darks are heading to Cabana.
So at least get his light arrows here.
Yeah.
At least this isn't sword, because then he might gamble Hyrule.
That is true. I mean, you could still gamble Hyrule for the double vanilla.
Yeah, if that last sword wasn't in Wind Temple, I would have done that. So
Yeah. Was that last sword did that end up being your go mode? You did
yeah.
Earth Temple then Wind. That makes sense. I assume you warped from FF to Earth Temple using the pot? Is that why you went Earth Temple first, or?
I warped a good bit between the 3s. Many times you had to go to them.
Right.
So that's mainly how that happened. I definitely went from Wind Temple to Earth Temple two times, I think. Yeah, that beginning was real frustrating because there was one item that could stop you from doing each dungeon, and it was.
Mhm. Yeah. Another interesting thing about the seed is that every fairy, except for Outset Fairy, had something useful. So
Okay.
it's pretty interesting.
What did Outset Fairy have? I didn't.
Uh,
I never went back and looked that.
Yeah, Piece of Heart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think one of the good things in Lanephi's routing was that he went to Southern Fairy before Paw Print, and Southern had Grapple.
Yeah.
So he was able to not double dip, and the chest had a power bracelet, so all the other runners had to double dip Paw Print. We got Rusty at the barrier now. And Dark's looking for his last sword, which will not be here. But he will get ball percent. So this was a ball percent seed.
Of course.
Alright, he's head straight to Needle Rock and not Fire Mountain. Unless he wants to pick up Trevor. Oh, no, he's doing Creeb.
Sorry, just saw the message.
GG's, Lanampy.
GG's. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Right. Cool.
So, how was the seed? Fun? Enjoyable?
No. Where was Earth God lyric though?
It was Big Key Chest in Tachi.
Did
So-
I just forget? Or...
Yeah, I was a little confused why it wasn't why it wasn't tracked.
Yeah.
But-
I just didn't notice, I guess.
Yeah. So when did you notice that you had Earth God's lyric?
After I was done with Wind Temple, I was like,
Right.
wait, the only check Earth God lyric could be now is Maggie's letter. So I was like,
Right.
wait, don't I have it already or something? Like maybe I got it with storage, and I
Right.
got it. So I was like, oh damn.
Yeah. I mean, you had to end up going through both Wind Temple and Earth Temple entirely.
Yeah.
So, so yeah. But to start off, that Ferrari's Pearl placement.
Yeah.
Sucks.
I had a feeling it was there actually, but I didn't want to gamble it.
Understandable. I don't blame you for that. But it did lead to Tachi, and Tachi had a special item at the end. Leaf.
Yep.
So yeah. I hope you enjoyed that as well.
I certainly didn't. But... So, how many checks did Dev had remaining?
I had not many at all. I never went back to did Outset Fairy, and I never did Angular, but I'm pretty sure I ended up doing everything else.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This was basically a full clear seed. Basically.
Yeah. I only missed Beto's letter, or Bido's letter,
Right.
Hyrule, and Light Arrow.
Right. Yeah.
On phase 3 here, while Rusty's on phase 1.
Yeah.
Just looking for that sword.
It's pretty close though.
Yeah. So we saw you get light arrows, and then you instantly save warp. And then you realized you didn't have big key.
Yeah. I was like, yes, go mode, let's go. Get out of here. And when I was at the door, I was like, wait, shit, I need Vicky. Oh. And I saw
Yeah.
the map in the Vicky chest, and I was like, no, this can't
Yeah.
be true.
So you have to go back up to get the mini boss. It's quite tragic, but I mean, I don't blame you for forgetting.
At the beginning of the scene that I had pointed out with one amphi, but I can't remember what it was. Like what? Like I can't remember what it was that he did. That like maybe like want to be like, oh yeah, I should ask him about that later, but I completely forgot about it.
Oh,
So long ago.
yeah.
I
One
remember.
really nice thing about your routing was that you went to Southern Ferry before Paw Print, and so you had grapple for the single dip Paw Print.
Yeah, because actually
Really
I actually don't remember why I did that, but I think I just wanted to get Southern Ferry and Western Ferry over with.
Okay.
And if I by chance got grappling hook there, then that would have been perfect. And
That's fair. You know what?
and
That's fair.
they ended up being there. So
Yeah.
Settings are beginner friendly this seed, maybe not so much, but
Yeah.
it's basically just dungeons and a couple overworld checks that don't require a lot to do. It's just a matter of
Yep.
like sailing to them.
Definitely doable without tricks or anything. And not too long. Shouldn't take you as long as all sanity seeds that I see people do sometimes when they're starting out.
It's mine. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna learn the randomizer. Let's just turn all the settings on except for keys. We'll keep the keys in the dungeons, but other than that, everything is fair game.
Yeah.
And then I cried. I think I spent like 10 plus hours total on that. And I never finished it.
Yeah. If you are interested in learning tricks, though, you can join the Wind Waker Randomizer Discord, and we'd be more than happy to help you learn. But yeah, let me see. Let me try to remember.
I'm not ready to get his last sword here.
Yep. Last locationing. Needle Rock, unfortunately.
Left, basically.
Yeah.
I just saw Darkso getting Light Arrow in Cabana.
Yeah. Yeah, so he was the only one that gambled the Wind Temple check. So he got the early for his Pearl, and then he went to Tachi as his first real dungeon. So he only had to dip Earth Temple once. So as soon as he got even if he got the Cabana D in Earth Temple, he wouldn't have left Earth Temple. That'd be a weird play, I guess.
Yeah.
Although I guess you could do it.
By the way, the tracker says that you need Deku leaf for big key chest, and
Because you need the leaf to get to the third statue to leaf over the lights, the light beams.
oh, that's right. Oh,
Like that's what the game wants you to do vanilla, and then like you just call the statue and have the statue go through the lasers.
I think I did it with bombs, and
Right, yeah, no, like you could do a bomb boost over it, but
Yeah.
But
I don't remember.
But the logic says that you like leaf over the beams, call down the statue, use command L on the statue to like have the statue go through the beams of light and hit the platform thing. Switch.
who was the first to get bottle percent?
I believe it was you or Rusty, I believe.
Yeah.
At least that we saw.
Yeah, Darkso is definitely last, since he just did Cabana for his last bottle.
He didn't even get bottle percent. Wait, actually, or he didn't mark it on his tracker, anyways. If he did.
Right.
I didn't see if he actually. I imagine he did.
Yeah, he has 2 locations remaining according to his tracker.
Well,
So
yeah. Hyrule.
Kind of
Hyrule and Hyrule.
Hyrule and Hyrule, yeah.
Meanwhile, DJ's about ready to finish up his Ganon fight, and Rusty's getting ready to enter it. Ooh, Zelda's
Yep.
shooting DJ though.
Oh, did it? Dang. Rip.
Weird, we didn't even see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. But sword is in Gan's head for me, so GG's to DJ.
GG's.
GG's.
That
There's
is
the chat bot.
256.25. Sub 3, you know? We'll take those. And Darkso doing very skip. Now heading.
Wait, did he get light arrows?
Yeah.
Light arrow check?
No.
He didn't need to.
Oh wait, nah. Yeah, okay. Never mind.
He was just
Yeah.
that last sword in Needle Rock, so he couldn't get the
Yeah.
blood arrow test to check.
You can get a DJ in here to discuss. But yeah. Any other thoughts, Lanamphy, on the seed?
It sucked. But I had fun, so
Right. all that matters, really, at the end of the day.
exactly.
Getting ready to Eekern. He should finish sub 3 as well.
Yeah.
Unless something horrible happens.
Yeah.
Let me knock on wood quick.
Yeah. And DJ was pretty low during that fight, so hopefully Rusty doesn't die to Zelda.
He has 4 hearts, he should be fine.
Well, he just got shot.
Yeah, I'd say that. There it is.
Alright.
He
GG's
should
to
be
Rusty.
fine. Good timing.
Okay. So we can get both runners here.
Rusty didn't finish on race time.
Oh, yeah, he needs to hit that finish button. I assume he didn't connect his life split too.
Sub 3.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh man, unlucky.
We all know sub 3 in our hearts.
Should be showing up in a bit in the chat. DJ Guapo with the rate of 5. Oh, come on in, everybody.
Welcome, Rusty. GG. Don't worry, we know it's sub 3.
Yeah. GG's, Rusty.
That was sad.
So yeah, what are your thoughts? Oh, that's
made
sad.
Many mistakes in Taji and Earth Temple. The force double dip of Wind Temple was really, really mean.
Yeah.
Seed in general was just awful. Like, I try not to say a seed's bad, but that one earned it.
That was
We were all
definitely
saying
set
that
up
out
to
here
a
too.
really bad. Yeah.
It was bad.
Welcome,
Yeah.
DJ. GG's.
GG's to you, DJ.
GG's.
Yeah. So you left Earth Temple without finding Jalhala to double back
That
at
was
Wind
definitely
Temple.
not working.
Oh, okay. I see. So you just forgot. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were like
I checked
thinking or
on my
something.
tracker. I'm like, what did I not do? Oh shit! I gotta fight Valhalla.
Yeah, that would have been pretty bad if you had forgotten. But
After I finished basement, I also checked my map. I'm like, well, I guess the big key's there. I'm like, I don't have the compass either. Where? What? It's because I forgot to open the other chest. Oh.
yeah.
Last Pro is so annoying. Oh my gosh. But GG's, bro. GG's.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What a
That
race,
was a
though.
pretty mean place.
Right?
Because that, I mean, like, it could have been Leaf in that check, but it was even worse in that it was Pearl that
Pearl.
led to Leaf in Tachi.
Yes, and I was trying to dungeon rush too, but oh my goodness, that Pearl messed me up.
I was not.
Like,
There was
really?
so much logic locking us out of these dungeons. It was not okay.
Yeah. And the
Oh my God.
forced Leafless 4-1. I think Rusty, you were one of
I
the few people to actually do the Leafless, like non-vanilla strat, I guess.
I messed up my angle like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it could be a
It's an
tough
annoying
one to
trick.
call.
It is a very annoying trick. So
Yeah.
Damn, I just wish I knew how to do leafless wind temple. That would be really nice, honestly.
Wire.
Well, that's another thing, right? Like, there was Hookshot in Wind Temple.
You couldn't have done Leafless.
Yeah, Leafless
So-
Windtemper does require hookshot, and like out of that first room, you either need hookshot or leaf.
Yeah. So,
Ah,
I see.
okay.
I
Got it.
assume most of you put off Wind Temple until you basically ran out of overworld checks.
That was
Yeah, basically, I'm like, wow, I guess it's there in that weird spot. I'm like, no, I didn't want to do
Yeah.
that, but whatever.
Sword in the basement. I thought
It's
I missed
fine.
it somewhere. Other than, of course.
Right.
You want to check?
Yeah. Yeah, you had to go deep in all the dungeons except Forsaken Fortress, which is never fun. No go modes
Yeah.
for
At least
anybody.
Vital Mail was dead.
And I
At
actually
least
used
I
the
don't
warp
know is
pods
that-
too. Maybe
Yeah.
I thought it would like help me out, but nothing.
Yeah.
That side was barren,
Yeah.
basically.
Oh, and bringing it back to before we were all sad, I went all over the place. I clipped it. Well, I did chest storage ESS'd into Thorned and Western Ferry, and then I found Hammer and Paw Print.
Right.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
because like that was very interesting because Lanafi, you did this similar things. They're just like opposite ends, like where Rusty was in
Yeah.
Thorn, you were in Western, and like you guys swapped.
Yeah.
But the other two had done Paul Print into Eastern. So like at one point we had like 2 people in Eastern Ferry and then a Western and Thorn Ferry, like all on the same screen at the same time. It was very it was very interesting to watch. I definitely recommend you guys check out the VOD because the early game was so in sync. It was so funny.
Yeah. It was
Nice.
really hard to tell if anyone was pulling ahead. And then Darkso made the gamble. And then I had thought that it was gonna be get him an advantage. But
Did everybody
It
make
wasn't
the
enough.
first jump in the squid part in Diamond Step? First jump?
That's the first jump.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was the thing. Like the early game, like you guys, like one person would kind of pull ahead, like with just like execution, but then lose it out and like into a different spot, and like you guys would all catch up, and it like by the time you guys were like at Windfall, finished up those checks, you guys were all within like 10 seconds of each other.
Yeah. Yeah, Windfall, I'm telling you, is the MVP of ruining the scene.
Windfall will tell you if you're gonna have a good seed or a bad seed.
Yeah, basically.
All right, we got a PowerPoint presentation coming up for Darksa.
Boy.
he does lag quite a bit in this fight. So we'll see what happens.
I just saw the thing pop up on the screen.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, Darksa about to finish up here. Not a sub 3, but can't really blame.
Sub 310 maybe? Maybe?
Pretty bad seed.
Oh, I hope it's sub 310.
Yeah.
I hope so for his sake.
Yeah.
I thought I had a double crypt lined up on PG2 too. Well, also, I was so sad. I mean, I got the single, so that's good. But
Yeah, that's always nice to get at least one crypt shot.
and then I don't know if you guys saw on PG3, I kept shooting the same spot when he was spinning around like 8 times.
I missed that, but
Got the same, like the third to last ball, like 3 times, 4 times in a row. I'm like, okay, little lit, same spot. Little lit.
yeah, it can definitely be a weird fight sometimes. PG3.
Oh my god, my Ganon was so weird. I don't know what happened there, but okay.
Yeah, you were pretty low on HP there at the Darksa.
And he was also frozen like there.
GG's Darksa.
Yeah.
GG's.
Oh,
Darksa.
we saw you were struggling in the second statue in Tachi Rusty, trying to get the hops.
I just learned that strat, and it's been a lot more consistent for me. But today, I just failed it like 5 times in a row.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get it. Like I had it consistent, and then like recently it's just been like 15 tries to get it. I'm like, cool.
Oh, and then I went back to the other setup. Then regular hit the gold statue, and then of course,
right.
I made it and then jumped off the ledge. It was a fun time.
Yeah, for some reason I can't get that trick. I don't know why. It's weird.
Welcome, Darksa. GG.
GG's Darksa.
GG's Darksa.
So, tell us about your feelings.
Tell us.
I think he's in the bathroom, actually.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering about that because like he like joined the VC, so I'm like, okay, is he good? He's in there, so we'll just wait for him to come back, I guess.
I actually had to go to the toilet at minute 30. Like, the whole seat, I was just holding it in. It was like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
good.
remember waiting for the seed to randomize, and then I found out all my loot batteries are dead.
That's like it.
Literally, on my desk right now, there are 4 Wiimotes with the batteries out, a pile of dead batteries, all the covers, and it's a disaster.
Yeah, we saw your file name was sorry there. Very nice. But not as good as Lenamphy's file name. Len Tanjo. Very nice. Very nice.
I was like, this is gonna be my seed.
Yeah. And you finished first of the restream. So.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we got sub 3s though, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Forgot to hit stop. Race time. We're still going. I'm like, what? Oh, crap.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay, we know
That was me the first time.
Yeah.
51, in case you were wondering.
Hello.
Hey!
Hello.
Hey.
GG's.
GG's.
So. How you
Was,
feeling?
Yeah, the seat, man. I don't know. Feeling pretty okay. My execution was like really bad with the bomb drop storage, as usual.
Yeah, we
And-
saw you gave up that Forsaken Fortress.
Yeah, exactly. Also, my routing was like really bad early game.
I mean, you were the only one that made the gamble into Wind Temple.
Currently, you
at
had the
least.
best route.
Yeah, that
That
paid
was
off, yeah.
pretty interesting. Yeah. and then you Itachi first. So you were first to get leave. If I'm not
Yeah, that
mistaken.
was. Yeah, that's right. We got leave in Tower of the Gods.
Yeah.
Yeah, that paid off really well, but then, yeah, Earth Temple wasn't like go mode, so that sucked kinda. Yeah, so lost a lot of time there, also by falling down. Yeah, but I don't know. It was pretty good still for my standards at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a very good race to watch.
Yeah.
Very,
That's
very
very
fun
exciting.
to bounce between all the different runners. We had no idea who was ahead until, like, people actually had all their items they needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing that kind of hurt you in your routing, I guess, is that you didn't have Fire and Ice for
Yeah.
Godan, and then you didn't have Light Arrows for Jalhala, which kind of slowed you down. Especially
Yeah,
not like
for
having
sure.
Light Arrows in your temple.
You got to go down completely troll me from.
Yeah, we saw you getting very frustrated with Godan there. You got like 2 snot arrows in one phase. Just
It was just I kept shooting, and then the eyes would go back. I'm like, the hands would come back. I'm like, what? I just shot you.
yeah.
You had a fantastic face when you got the leaf.
Phase 1 was so good.
Like the face you made when you found Leaf and Tachi was phenomenal.
I make a lot of faces, so I don't know how many times I bonked my head on the wall, but probably quite a few.
So
Yeah.
any other thoughts, Turks, about the seed? Or
Oh man, getting hook shot in Wind Temple was pretty troll as well.
yeah. It's pretty
It
cool
was-
to see you go into Wind Temple though before Earth Temple, because it looks like you were kind of gambling that it was going to be French vanilla hookshot.
Yeah, either way it was like I need fire arrows or I need hook shot for Earth Temple or hook shot for Wind Temple. So I was like, yeah, hopefully I'll get like bow here and hook shot and then I'm fine. But yeah. But yeah, I prefer Wind Temple over Earth Temple, I guess.
That's fair.
No, yeah, that's it, TBH.
Yeah. Any other thoughts by the other runners as we're wrapping up here?
That pro placement, Antonio went in Wind Temple. Ugh. Antonio, horrible.
Yeah, the force double dip. Can't even open the warp pot when you hop in the Wind
When I
Temple.
saw the dungeons, my first thought was the only thing that could be worse would be woods instead of fortress.
Oh yeah.
A lot of logic locking us out of all of those dungeons. I'm like, I knew it from the beginning we were gonna have to double dip something. And I
Yep.
had to like triple, quadruple dip Earth Temples because of my mistakes.
Yeah. That was definitely tough. But yeah, GG's to all the runners, and massive shout out to iBot for tracking effectively 4 people, because I mean, I don't know about Artemis, but I was kind of slacking on the tracking.
But like early game, I was definitely not up enough.
Hello, bye. Guess that's okay. Now it comes. So I guess I'll take over. So GG's to all of our runners in this race. We're glad that we can interview all of you. Yes, definitely. Thank you, iBot, for tracking 4 runners, and of course Artemis and Tanjo for commentating this race. This was quite a seed.
Yep.
From what I've gathered. I guess that means you won another one.
Oh, I'm not. I don't want to run another one. I will watch Treasure Siege be run all day long.
Indeed.
That's how long they'll take.
I'm sure he's gonna love to hear that. He rolled a baby seed yesterday for Ocarina of Time Freaky Friday, so I mean, I guess it was due to come back for this one
Yeah.
today that you had like the worst of the worst. But I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you again to all our volunteers. Tomorrow on CSR, we have our EU Weekly for Ocarina of Time, 9 a.m. Eastern, but there is also the Ocarina of Time GSR Grand Finals match that will be right here on ZSR 2. Jack Wright versus Alaris. So definitely tune in for that. I guess I'll be sending you guys to the NA Weekly, which is on main ZSR right now. So any final thoughts before I'll send you off?
GG's.
Nope, the GG zone.
GG's.
GG's, everybody.
Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll send you all to main ZSR. Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.